Let me get my headphone. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My simple ass forgot my damn headphone. Hold on. Give me 1 second to get connected. Let me go get this thing going. There we go. Yo, Brian, what's happening, baby? All right. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all, man. I took it forgot my damn headphone. Had to go get it. I apologize. Let's go, Yankee. But everybody, Dirty Bird, what's happening, boy? Everybody, man. Welcome to another episode of the iTech. We back up in this thing, man. Got a lot to talk about. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on tonight. I might do a shorter show. It depends. It depends how good the conversation get. But cause I had to go to work early as hell tomorrow. But yeah, man, a whole lot of things been happening uh today. Had the inner training camp, uh NFL PA meeting happened down in Atlanta today. Um, but first and foremost, I gotta start the show off right. Um, I have to give an apology to this Zadarius Smith because I've said I didn't think he would push the needle because he quit last year, but I didn't know why he quit. They never really released it. So Zadarius Smith had an interview early today, talking about hopefully he can get back and he'll be in pads next week and all that stuff, which Falcons fans we all excited for. But that man got in. He was vulnerable, man. Today he was vulnerable as hell. I respect the hell out of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But and Philly did him dirty as shit. That's crazy. All right, so he said last year, um, that he got a call from his mother's doctor, and that his mother doctor told him, "Hey, look, your mom don't have much longer to live." So, he told the Eagles, and they wasn't trying to give him like they weren't trying to give him like a leave of absence. And what's going on, Ron?
What's up, man? What's up?
What's happening? What's happening? Hold on, let me finish this apology to Darius Smith. So he said that he told Philly, and Philly wouldn't give him a leave of absence so he can go
What?
be with his mama before she passed away.
What?
So he said the only thing left that he could do was retire so he can go spend time with his mama. All right. So his mom ended up passing away. Then his grandma passed away, and then his dad died after that, like back to back to back. So he was
What?
in a real dark places and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
But he said that when he rushed the field during the last preseason game with Tyler Goodson took and scored a 49-yard rushing touchdown, he said that was the happiest he's been in a long time. He said football, playing football, is his happy place. He also said he got 70 sacks and he said he's going for 100. He said he's gonna get it one way or another. But hey, I'm all for it.
Me
But
too.
I had to give him an apology because I was basing my opinion off of what had happened and
Mm-hmm.
that would have happened behind the scenes. So to that, to Darius Smith, I apologize. What's going on, Ron? What's happening with you?
Speaking on that, Philly should understand that sometimes you gotta put football to the side. Family come first in some people's eyes. In some
All
of
right.
the NFL players' eyes. And they should have gave that man time apart from the team and should have understand, hey, the man been dealing with this, and this. Yeah,
If,
mental,
well,
he was not ready to play.
yeah, like Philly some shit for that. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like
That fucked
they
up.
some, I never look at the Eagles the same way.
Me either.
I usually respect them. I thought they was a top notch, organization or whatever. But
Right.
to pull some shit like that, like you won't get this man to leave or absent when his mama died. You won't give him time to go spend the last few days that he can have with her. You force this man to retire. I mean, y'all could have did some of anything. Y'all could have
Right.
put him on pup list. Y'all could have put him on the football non-injury list. Like it's so many different things y'all could have did to give him the opportunity to go kick it with his mom.
Right.
And y'all forced this man to retire instead of doing. Wait, hell no, I never respect Philly again. I don't give a damn how many Super Bowls they win. I could care less. I've never respect them again for that shit.
I mean that cold, right? That cold blooded. I mean, no telling what other players going through with their teams. Them their team might be pulling the same thing.
That's
I mean,
that's wild.
wow. We don't know what these players are going through behind closed doors. We don't.
How about
They
that people? Like, man, at the end of the day, man, them players, the ones that people idolize so much or call them they some shit, this, that, and the third, like they still human at the end of the day.
right. Yeah.
Just because they play football don't mean that they just cut off all emotions and all that shit. Like, no, that ain't how they go. Life still
Yeah.
go on for them even after practice.
Right. Yeah. When you lose your mama or somebody really close to you like that, and Philly said, hell no, yeah, Philly, they're fucked up. Philly should get punished for that shit.
I mean, hey, the league can't punish them because what they do in their organization, what they do in their organization, they ain't break no rule.
Um,
It was up to their discrepancy.
so they're telling people, why should I go to Philly? And they just did him like that.
Yeah, now that's for them. That's definitely for them.
Right. I don't care
Let
how
let
much money you put on the table. If y'all did this man like this, how y'all would do me?
exactly. That shit crazy. Like you think about it. Think about a player whose mother is sick. But he's a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. I ain't gonna feel it because I just seen what the hell they did to
Right.
Derry. Let a player he young, you know what I'm saying? His old lady, she pregnant, but she having a high risk pregnancy. Shit, I don't know, man.
I
Philly
don't
may not
know
even let
if
me get
I'm
out the
gonna
other
go
side.
Philly and shit. The way they
Right.
did him in,
That
in
shit.
Atlanta, I might not want to fuck with Philly.
But no, man, what's happening, bro? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, y'all, man, the link in the chat, y'all want to come through, man.
I mean, it just crazy. When he said that, I was like, wow. I like that. That's some cold-blooded shit right there. But,
Yeah, but I had to apologize on the jump. Now that I know this, I can see how that affected his game,
right.
and I see why he quit. Now, do I think he's just gonna have a lighted up season? No, but I am now comfortable sitting there saying I can see somewhere between 6 to 10 sacks from him.
Right. Most definitely. After he said, "Oh, I just had what 77. I'm trying to get to the 100. And I don't care how I would get it." Yeah, he on a mission right now. He, he on a mission right now. Real
Millie
talk.
Mills, what's going on?
What's up,
What's going
Millie?
on?
And
Hey, though, man.
that man hungry right now. He, and,
That's what I said. Like now, because at first, I know the question was the thing like the Darius Smith signing would move the needle, and I was just going off of well, yeah, he quit in the middle of the damn season.
right.
But now that I know why he quit in the middle of the season, now that he done took the time and got himself together, and the fire is reignited in him. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going somewhere between 6 and 10 sacks.
Right. Uh, I I don't think our defense will miss a beat since we got him. Since JPJ is not here, he gonna miss 8 games. Jalen Walker gonna miss the whole season.
Mhm.
I, I mean, I hate it for both of them, but I don't think our defense gonna miss a beat.
I think they'll miss a little bit, but it ain't gonna be that noticeable.
Mm.
I think where it's gonna show up is the most, even though I mean like the pass rush ain't gonna be the same as it was last year. But
What?
I think I think that what's gonna be the hardest to find, excuse me, is Walker's impact on in the run defense.
What?
I think that's gonna be the biggest thing. But um hell, the young rookie's looking good. So
Mm-hmm.
we might be all right. Might be all right. So I mean, I'll revisit this question around like week 4. Around week 4, we'll have a better grasp on how the season gonna end up playing out. Right. So they had the hold on, give me one second. Yeah, my bad, my bad. All right, um, so we had the NFLPA meeting
Mm-hmm.
um today down in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and the biggest thing that came out of it, and to be honest, I'm happy about it. I don't know how other people feel about it, but we can get into it. Um, they did away with the Pro Bowl game. The game is gone.
Was it
Um,
a game really?
there ain't been a game in I don't know how long.
Since I think the punter back in the day got flipped over by the linebacker. I mean, not the linebacker, but the safety played for Washington.
Sean Taylor.
Yeah, Sean Taylor. To me, I don't look at the Pro Bowl no more because it's not no football game to me no more. They just do what? Stat races. They do um field day shit.
Yeah, like
You know,
that's not
right,
that's not Pro Bowl, man. I'm sorry,
right.
like that's
Pro Bowl, you go against each other like a a game.
no, that was
They
supposed
do
it. Like the Pro Bowl, the harder the Pro Bowl is, the best against the best
right, and
from each conference.
it okay. The best way I just say, in my opinion, do you got kids, right, Winston?
Got two of them.
Okay, when you go field day at your kid school, it like that to me. The Pro Bowl. Tell
It's
me
like that to
it's not
everybody.
wrong or not.
It's like that to everybody.
Right. So I
That's what they're doing.
what you getting out of it? Now like I said, I could be wrong or not. Y'all let me know in the comments. But that's how I feel when I see the Pro Bowl on TV. It's like field day all over again.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even remember the last time I watched Pro Bowl.
See what I mean? I
To
mean,
me, that shit is a waste of time. We ain't
right.
playing no damn football. Like, what's the purpose I do? What are y'all doing? Y'all just out there shooting shit. Like, no, I get that. I can respect that. But the integrity of the Pro Bowl has been negated so severely, like it don't even make sense. You got people, you got people, fifth year, what, fifth string alternates being a starter in the Pro Bowl. Come on, like, and then they still getting recognized as a Pro Bowler. Like this shit is crazy. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm glad they did away with it.
me
Now
too.
they
But
picking, what is it? The top, what is it? Top 88. Hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm with you, Dirty, but I ain't seen that shit in
me
years.
too.
I
I
mean
with
years.
you, Daddy. But what they gonna replace it with? That's what I wanna know.
None. So now the Pro Bowl, well hell, they're not even the Pro Bowl. Um what they doing is they giving players badges. All right, here we go. So here's the official letter they done sent out from the meeting today. Atlanta, August 26, 2026. The National Football League today announced plan to elevate Pro Bowl, presented by Verizon Selection, as one of the league's most meaningful individual honors, recognizing exclusively the very best players from each NFL season. Beginning with the 2026 season, 88 players will comprise the official Pro Bowl presented by Verizon. Class with no replacement selection. The roster will continue to be determined through an equal weighted voting process among players, coaches, and fans. By limiting the honor to 88 players originally selected, the Pro Bowl presented by Verizon will return its focus squarely to recognizing the league's most outstanding performer, reinforcing the significance of an achievement held in especially high regard by players themselves. As part of the focus, the NFL will no longer stage an AFC versus NFC Pro Bowl game. Instead, the league will place greater emphasis on the moment a player is selected, the recognition that accompanies that distinction, and bringing the Pro Bowl presented by Verizon Class together to celebrate the achievement. The Pro Bowl has always been about recognizing the players who distinguish themselves as the very best in the NFL, said Peter O'Reilly, NFL Executive Vice President, Club Business, International and League Events. All right. A Pro Bowl selection will return to its original purpose, honoring the best of the best. We want that distinction to carry even greater meaning for the player, their families, their club, and our fans. The Pro Bowl roster will be revealed in late December through an enhanced announcement highlighting the 88 selected players across NFL, club, social, and broadcast partner platform and celebrating the performances that earned them the honor. The Pro Bowl selections will also carry a lasting invisible recognition on a player's uniform, creating an enduring symbol of the achievement that becomes part of his career legacy. Each Pro Bowl player will also receive a unique commemorative keepsake, including a one-of-one personalized Pro Bowl trading card created in partnership with Topps. Excuse me. The NFL will bring the 2027 Pro Bowl class together during the traditional Pro Bowl weekend in Los Angeles for an in-person celebration, recognizing the players, their family, and the significance of earning the distinction. This direction came direct. This direction came directly from my continued conversation with players and what they value most about the Pro Bowl," said Troy Vincent, NFL Executive Vice President of Football Operations. Being selected by your peers, coaches, and fans as one of the very best at your position carries tremendous meaning. We heard clearly that the distinction matters, and our focus is on making the recognition that comes with it worthy of what the players accomplish on the field. The NFL will also continue expanding its support for flag football as the sport builds towards its Olympic debut at the Los Angeles game in 2028. All right. While the Pro Bowl and flag football serve distinct purposes, programming around both will complement the weekend in Los Angeles and create opportunities for Pro Bowl players to engage with the sport. Flag football events um, highlighting multiple levels of the sport will also take place across Pro Bowl weekend and Super Bowl week in Los Angeles, including a showcase of the Professional Flag League the NFL is creating in partnership with TMRW Sports. So, yeah.
I mean, they should have been got rid of that shit a long time ago. In my opinion,
I mean, I would have never went to that field day shit. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, that was
I
it
would,
like.
but at the same time, too, though, like, I get like, all right, I know why the game end up getting fucked up because the money they grown so damn big. The player's salary is so damn much. Like now, if I'm making 30 something, 40 something, 50 something $1 million in a season, I'm not risking that to get what $200,000 for winning the
Right,
Pro Bowl.
right.
Like I mean, I can't. I get that part, but once the money got to that level, they should have just went on, did away with it, and did this shit a long time ago.
Right. What Sean Taylor did to that, what the punter or the quarterback at that time, I said, yeah, Pro Bowl, Pro Bowl over. Ain't no more Pro. And trust me, I love the hit, but ever since that, I say, yeah, Pro Bowl over.
Right? Like once the money change, like it's hard to keep. It's hard to keep. It's hard to keep the essence of an All Star game or a Pro Bowl game the same. Once the money has grown to a certain point, and these players become a corporation of their own, yeah, like it's hard. Like back when we grew up, it
Right,
it was great. You know what I'm saying? It was dope
right.
because you gotta think about it. Like players back then, shit, they probably were getting what 10 mil, if that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, that little 200 or quarter mil or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get that. I need that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell, that gonna pay for my family vacation because hell, the
Mm-hmm.
family coming along with you to Hawaii. The family
Right.
coming, so they can pay for the family vacation. They can pay for my children's tuition this year. They're gonna pay for baby want a new car. They're gonna pay for the new car, like
Mm-hmm.
all of that. So
Groceries. Yeah.
you know, so I can pocket my salary.
Right.
That could help me come up. But now, shit, man, $250,000. Yeah, they ain't nothing but a new chain for some of these people.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't hit the same. Like back then, that money was helping change lives.
But
Now
back
that money
then,
a drop in the bucket.
those players took that shit serious too. Back then, I don't think the players today take the Pro Bowl real serious like they did back then.
That's why they don't though. Because the money, the finance, the risk of going hard in this game for less than for what they're getting, opposed to missing out an entire season worth of money. Yeah, fuck that. Help that
Right.
damn game.
You had Ray Lewis back then at the Pro Bowl, and he was trying to whip your ass doing those white lines. You had Ed Reed, you running lot. You had those dudes back then. These dudes today, they don't built like that. So I'm gonna ask the people in the comments: is I lying? I mean, or do y'all think like that too? Because back then, those are real hitters back then than they got today, in my opinion.
But think about it. Why then? All right. So you say Ray Lewis, right?
Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Ronnie Lott, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the top 10 pass rushers back then. Top 10, top 15. If
But why this? Ray Lewis played 17 seasons. All
mm-hmm.
right. Ray Lewis made $95 million in 17 seasons.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, now watch this. Dak Prescott will make more in 2 years than what Ray Lewis did in 17 seasons.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That money meant more to him.
Yeah.
Like no shit, man, hell, goddamn, Kirk Cousins just fleeced us for 2 seasons for more than what Ray Lewis got in his entire season. I mean, his
Hell,
entire career.
we don't know how much the Raiders gave him. That man been stealing money from the longest.
That's what I'm saying. Like Ray Lewis played 17 seasons, made $95 million. Kirk Cousins has already made over 300 million, and I think he only played like 14, 15 seasons.
Dang.
See what I'm saying? So yeah, that little $250,000 it hit different
Mm-hmm.
for that 95 million than what it does for a 300 million. Hey, come
That.
on. That's why I knew a long time ago when no contract kept going up, like when Mac got that $100 million on extension. I said, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
shit about to get real. This shit about to go down the drain. Cause there ain't no incentive now. What are you playing
Right.
for?
I mean, and like they be tug of war and all that shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit at the
Right, but
Pro Bowl. Yeah.
like you really don't have nothing to play for. Because
Right.
if I'm named a Pro Bowler, I get my contract incentive, and then when I go back to the negotiating table, I have this to bring along with me. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You see it. You see I made Pro Bowl here and here and here. Yeah, go and pay for that too.
Mm-hmm.
They make your value go up. But there's no incentive to actually play any Pro Bowl game. For what? I'm not risking hell. Like all right. Let's say let's say Drake London. Let's say Drake London had just hell, B John, perfect example. B
Mm-hmm.
John was a Pro Bowler. Bijan played in the last flag football game that will ever be played in the Pro Bowl. He just played in last year. All right. Now, if that was an actual game and he's going and he know he's up for a contract extension, I highly doubt he would have played it.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A quarter million doesn't it just doesn't equate to what the hell beat I got? 75
Mm-hmm.
or 65? Whatever. Like, yeah,
He got
exactly.
some bread.
Correct.
He
Like
got
Pro
some
Bowl
bread.
selection, it just it's great on your resume because all that shit get factored into once you finish your career.
Right.
And well, once you finish your career and you up for the hold, all that shit comes up. But when you going up for your contract extensions and shit, you get paid for them. Plus, you get paid if it's already in your contract, you get paid for going to the Pro Bowl. That's another incentive. That's another bonus that you'll get at the end of the year. Yeah, you get that shit. So I get it. Like, huh? Being named a Pro Bowler probably would, yeah, being named a Pro Bowler would trigger more money for you as a player than it is for you to actually win the damn game.
Right.
That don't make sense.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't risk that shit either. Hell would it?
I'm not
Hell
finna
would it?
lose. I just thinking about injuries. I'm not finna lose a whole year of salary playing the Pro Bowl. You know
It
how
don't make
many?
sense.
Huh? It don't make sense. You know how many players get injured back in the day were playing the Pro Bowl? Then they could not play the next year? Yeah, nah. No, thank you. I mean,
So,
back
okay,
then,
go.
you were getting back then.
So I'm gonna go further into this meeting because some more things that came out too. So the NFL and the NFLPA released a joint statement to all 32 clubs after the meeting. All right, so here's the joint statement. For the last 7 months, the NFL and the NFL Players Association, NFLPA, have worked together to update the league's on-field accountability system. Clubs were briefed on changes at today's league meeting in Atlanta, while player leadership was briefed and voted on the changes at the board of player representation representative meeting on Tuesday. All right. The goal is simple: make the game safer by focusing discipline on the techniques most likely to result in player injury, rather than players who make isolated mistakes during competition. All right.
Right.
So, beginning this season, we will place greater emphasis on five-player health and safety rule violations: the hip drop tackle, horse collar tackle, launching, hit on a defensive player, a defensiveless player, and blindside blocking. All right. Players who commit three offenses in any of these categories during a season will be suspended for one game. Players who commit only one violation will receive 50% of their fine back at the end of the season.
Dang.
While right, so they get their money back or half
Right.
of it, and they keep the nose clean. So it
Right.
says, while violations in these categories will carry forward to subsequent season, all players will begin 2026 with a clean slate. Players will also have a clearer and faster path to reduce the impact of prior offenses than under the previous system. All right. To support shared accountability, coaches will be required to join players in meeting with the NFL for players approaching the suspension threshold. Clubs with excessive health and safety rule violations will also face increased financial penalties. The NFL and the NFLPA will also include a former coach, Ron Rivera, who also played 9 seasons in the NFL, to the pool of former players who oversee the on-field discipline appeal hearings. In addition, players who commit a single offense in eligible categories will now have the entire amount of that fine returned to them at the end of the season. This approach distinguishes between isolated mistakes and repeated conduct that jeopardize the health and safety of players. Player safety is a shared responsibility. These changes focus on the technique that create the greatest risk by ensuring players, coach, and club accountability. Together, we believe this approach will continue to make the game safer for all players. So, Ron, what you think about that?
Where was the year Kyle Pitts got injured? Well,
Hey, they're saying everybody starting out this season with a clean slate.
right. But if you look back, me personally, the year Kyle Pitts got injured, I think the dude on Chicago did that on purpose. To me, in my opinion. Where were
Why you think
all
that?
this when he got injured?
I don't think it was a dirty hit.
I think that was a real dirty hit. You the tackle a tight end without taking out his knee and his ankle.
Bro, have you seen how big Kyle Pitts is?
Yeah,
No, I mean like legitimately. Have you seen him in person? That bitch is huge. I'm gonna hit his ass low too. Like Cap, I put you like that. Kyle Pitts is down there. Well, yeah, side by side, beside Caleb McGurr, they look about the same height.
dang.
Yeah, like Kyle Pitts is huge, and the motherfucker's 250. I'm gonna hit his big ass low too. I'm not hitting him up top for what? For him to bounce the ball. And then now he wide open going down the field. It wasn't a dirty hit. It was a bad pass.
Mm.
To be in all actuality, that's what it was. It was a bad pass. He led him into the hit.
I mean, I
Either,
just
either you throw that ball behind Pitt and make him reach back for the ball, so he's sitting there giving up the back of his leg and his back instead of getting hit in the front of his leg, or you go somewhere else with the ball, but you
right.
don't lead him into a hit.
I mean, I dread the NFL trying to crack down on stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? You you cannot play the game forever. You can't. I don't see nobody playing the game 40 or 50 years or 30 years. I don't see that. So the little time you can play the game, I want everybody to be safe out there. We already had one injury. I think the dude played for Philly. I don't know if you seen that game. They called the ambulance.
When? When was it?
Uh, this
This was
was
during pre.
this, huh?
This was during the preseason.
Yeah, this
Okay.
during this year preseason. Well, maybe it might have been another team, but they called the ambulance out there. They put him in the ambulance, and I mean, when when my team beat your team, I want you be at your health, your best. So can't nobody make no excuses. Oh, but we do not have so and so, so and so. That's why y'all beat us. No. Or this person was dealing with so and so, so and so. No. I want you to be at your best. So we just see who is the better team that day.
That's how I see it. I don't like. I know injuries are gonna happen. That's
Right,
football. But I hate to see any player get hurt, whether it's on our team or any other team,
right,
because they ain't just missing from their team. The NFL is missing that player now.
right.
They're bringing down the quality of the game.
At
Because
least,
if you a star player for this team, like hell, let's say shit. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, prime
You
example. If
right.
Patrick Mahomes they got hurt earlier into the season with that
Oh,
same injury,
that
well,
would
come on,
that
bro.
would have lost a lot of money. Jerseys, Las Vegas. I mean, the NFL would lost a lot of money.
Hell, look at it. Look at the Colts. Colts,
Yeah,
prime example.
Daniel
Look at the
Jones.
Colts last year. The Colts had the best team in the league by far. They were dog walking shit last year. And
Sheesh.
then Daniel Jones took in what did he do? Rupture his Achilles? Or he
Achilles.
tore his ACL? I think it was his Achilles. But
Achilles.
whatever it was, look at what happened to the Colts after that. The Colts was pretty much on a couple more games. They would most of the people would say they are the presumptive Super Bowl winner.
Of
There's
course.
one no getting around.
They was
Hell,
7-1 at that time.
hell. Look at other dog. After Daniel Jones injury, look at the Broncos. Look at the Broncos.
That
Bo Nick.
even was.
Bo Nick took in and broke his foot. They lose in that rain game. What 10-7?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Bo Nix would have scored more points than 7 points?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man, and they would have beat the shit out. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Denver had went to the Super Bowl, they would have beat the shit out of goddamn Seattle. That is a horrible matchup for Seattle.
I
A
I really,
horrible matchup.
to me, in my opinion, I think the Super Bowl would have been better.
Not really. Man, they would have beat the brakes off of Seattle.
I
What
think
what what are y'all gonna do?
I
Like
think
the
Seattle.
Patriots had a young quarterback, and that
Mm-hmm.
showed. That showed.
Most definitely.
But like the offense sputtered the entire damn game. They couldn't muster nothing together. That's
Most
not
definitely.
happen. That's not gonna happen with a Sean Payton's offense. I'm sorry.
But
And then they bring it in 72 sacks.
but
Patriots couldn't get at this Sam Donald. Good.
but is that
So shit. Miller.
I think the Patriots, and I could be wrong. I want y'all to tell me, they had a cakewalk schedule last year.
Yeah, for the most part.
So it like how is you really that good, or is you just got by because of your schedule? But that easy.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's a mix. It's a mix of both because and them getting extremely lucky. That's how the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl.
Right. Because
They had the easiest schedule, so they racked up a whole bunch of wins.
right,
Their division was ass per usual. The
right,
AFC East is ass. Unless the Patriots is good, or the Bills, when the Bills was good, but then you look at Miami and you look at the Jets. Like that's
right,
guaranteed down there 3 to 4 wins anyway,
right. We
off the
know
rip.
that 4 wins off the whip right there. They
So, so then think about it. If that's 4 wins off the rip, right? And let's say you split with the Bills, that's 5 wins right there just in your division.
right,
For you to go to the playoffs, all you really need to do is muster about 6 more wins,
right.
7 more wins.
And
So then if you got an easy ass schedule, you can just pick those. Bloop, 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 bloop. You
and the
got now you
way
got now you got 12 wins. Now you got 12 wins going into the playoff. Then go look at the injury. Go look at the injury. Every game that they played, somebody was missing the star player.
more definitely. And the way Josh Allen threw the interceptions to everybody on that defense and fumbled the ball, basically Josh Allen gave them that game. He gave it to him. He was like, here's your year of interception. Here's your year of fumble. So, the what I'm saying, and go back to what I just said. Was it an easy schedule or was it they really were that bad. And Seattle just bust their ass.
I mean,
I mean, because
the Patriots ran into
a buzzsaw.
yeah. But see, the thing is, they were never supposed to met that buzzsaw. The buzzsaw they were supposed to meet was Denver. If Bo Nix was there with Denver, all that Patriots shit would have came to an end at the AFC Championship game. And it wouldn't have been well, the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl and they, it just didn't work out for them. But I see a lot of hope in this team. They got potential. This and the third, got a young ascending quarterback. That wouldn't have been the conversation.
Right.
That would not have been the conversation. The conversation would have been if they had went played Denver with Bo Nix and Bo Nix did Bo Nix thing. The first thing they would have said, they said, is this team really a contender or is it a fucking pretender? Because then they would have pulled up their playoff record. Well, not the
Well,
playoff record. They would have pulled up. They would have did a deep dive on the teams that they played. But this star player was out and that star player was out. All right, and then all they would have did was cast doubt. That would have been the media circus for the 2 weeks up until the Super Bowl. They wouldn't have talked about Broncos versus Seattle. I mean, they would have talked about it a little bit, but they would have talked about the Patriots. Because they would have got their ass handed to them.
because, like I said, a lot of people said that was a cakewalk schedule that the Patriots had. And I was like, yeah. I mean,
Oh, go ahead, man.
but this year, I don't think nobody will be sleeping on the Patriots this year. I think they got some problems coming up.
Oh, they legit this year.
I
The
think
Patriots legit. Like they now have an actual wide receiver.
no, what I'm
Don't
saying, it's gonna be some teams gonna get them hell this
I
year.
don't think so. I don't think so. They had a good draft. They had a damn good draft. Like the Patriots like what people thought the Patriots were last year, they are this year.
Mm.
Right, like they actually did what they were supposed to do. Now I don't know if they done gave Vrabel 4 round over the roster and shit like they have with Belichick or not. I don't know, but the everything their major problem that they had last year that was showing up, they addressed it. Like
Mm.
the Patriots, the team that people thought was the Patriots in the Super Bowl were the team that was supposed to be in the Patriots in the Super Bowl. They are that this year. Now, don't get me wrong. Diggs was nice. Diggs had 1,000 yards. I respect it because you're coming off an injury. If you came off an injury and still got 1,000 yards, I respect that. But I'm sorry, like as a wide receiver, you just cracking 1,000 yards. I'm sorry, that's not really pushing the needle.
So
Not at today game.
who who you think gonna get them a problem this year
What in the AFC or overall?
in the AFC?
Uh, the Bills for one. I see them splitting with the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Not worried about Miami. Definitely ain't worried about the Jets. Uh, the Colts. The Colts gonna get with them. The Broncos.
I
Hold
think
on.
Kansas City gonna get rid of him. I think Andy Reid on Vengeance tour. Uh,
Uh, Kansas City, they do dumb shit. I'm
mm,
sorry. Like I, I, you have Mahomes, so you always got a chance. But
mhm,
Kansas City just ain't Kansas City anymore. I'm sorry. And
mm.
then you turn around and you took a trade away both of your damn corners. Like who does that?
But that
You
that
trade
Andy
away
Reid,
both of your corners to the same team.
he Andy Reid don't really pay corners like that.
Yeah, because you want
He
to pay his offer.
Right, because he feel like he to get a corner with in that system they run, he to make any corner better.
But I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, all right, you go draft corner. All right, cool. They can be great, but the probability of you sitting there drafting two corners in the same draft and both of them come out there and just light it up in their rookie season, yeah, I don't really see that happening.
I mean, but we seen it happen a lot. This
Like,
is the NFL. We,
when you seen it happen, like,
I cannot remember right now, but
I,
this is.
I know you can't.
But what I'm saying, I think Andy Reid to cover up their flaws, to make them just get by.
No, Miller. No, I like the corners they got. I can't think of the fucking name. I like the corners they got. What I'm saying is this: I don't see both of them taking off year one.
So
I think
you
I think one would jump out the plate. Matter of fact, I'm about
you
to
don't
go. Let's see who the fuck they got a corner.
you don't think that system will cover up a lot of their flaws in the secondary?
And their offensive minded coach.
And they got don't they
You know,
still got what his name over
when
there?
they got Steve Spagnuolo. But
Yeah.
I mean, when in doubt, he's going zero blitz anyway. So it don't really matter who at corner. When shit hit the brick, I promise you, he's going to zero blitz you. Man,
But
if you have a quarterback that's smart enough, and you have the players that can get on their horse quick, you be all right. You, say what's going on, but
what's up,
Yo,
Zay?
what's up, fellas?
right now.
I
And then like with us, we have the players to actually wreck that goddamn zero blitz.
most definitely. And
What
if
you
we
got?
Who y'all
Well,
talking
if
go
about? The
ahead.
we
Chiefs?
if we were healthy,
Yeah,
we really to fuck that shit up.
But I ain't gonna lie with the Chiefs.
Yep.
That defense, that's more like I think that's more Spags. What's that
mm-hmm.
defensive coordinator? He got more of
Fast,
his hands on.
Spagnuolo.
yes,
Yeah,
I know it. The one I'm saying, we seen a lot of they made a lot of good corners.
but I do kind of agree with like because I do like that corner they got from who Shorty from LSU they traded up for in the draft.
Master Delane.
Yeah, Shorty cool, and they brought LaJarius Sneed back, but Sneed he fighting on some injuries and shit. So and I like Short and I like Peter Woods for real, but they
And
gotta I don't know, yo. They got some players, but they
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 got
could
they got that
probably
nickel corner of the future.
who
I
they
like
nicking?
Jaden Candace from
long
Oregon.
you long you got that D
Oh,
tackle who they got over there. Shit, you
because they low key might win like they might win 10 games in my
the one
opinion.
I'm
They might
saying.
win.
I
But
think
not,
they would
but they not.
really
But that's
bust.
not what they usually do. They don't usually win no 10 games. That's usually like a. They might be a wild card team.
You see
Uh,
what I'm saying?
but long they get in there, I think they would fuck some teams up.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's possible. I ain't.
Like what you let Andy Reid think about football in the off season and think about what he fucked up at. Yeah, that. Uh,
Yeah, but see, what fucked them up was they didn't have consistent receivers.
right.
That's been their problem for the past couple of years.
But they don't got no
Since
edge. They don't got no edge rushers either, bro.
No, they got edge over there.
who,
Ooh.
what area they got over there?
They got the one
They got
linebacker. Um,
they got Chris Jones
he a
in
D
the middle of
tackle.
the D line,
Right.
and then what they got? Karlaftis.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
him.
I think they got Karlaftis.
Yeah,
And I
he
mean,
nice.
yeah, I mean, he
He
all right. He's okay.
But if you were to put a like a decent edge on that defense, they would have like a top. I mean, they already be putting up numbers, but I feel like if they would have made a move for like a Michael Parsons or somebody, like they don't really make no splash type of moves though. They don't. But it's like they cool with where they at. But eventually, it's like yo, they going like how I look at their season maybe this year. Like if they don't get as far as they should, which is Super Bowls, because they expectations different than a lot of other teams for real. Like they try to get in the bowl every year. So if they come up short, they win a wild card game, but they get bounced out in the division. Like say if they lose to like the Texans or somebody, for real. Like the
But
Texans knock them out the playoffs. Shit, they might. It could be Andy Reid last year, bro. They
it,
might
it
reset that whole thing, bro.
it could be, but also we gotta look at the Texas offensive line.
But their defense can beat them though.
But if you don't got no offensive line to protect CJ Stroud, we seen what happened to the Chargers in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
They cannot protect Justin whatsoever.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, he lost his left tackle and his right
Right,
tackle last year. That
right.
shit was,
They cannot protect that man whatsoever.
but it's crazy. But the crazy thing is that motherfucker still won 11 games last year with that. That's crazy. Like they shouldn't even won
Also,
11 games.
right. Also, somebody said in the chat they got to run the game now. They do run the ball now.
Who Kenneth Walker?
Yeah, Kenneth Walker ain't a scrub.
Yeah.
He just get
Yeah,
injured.
no, because I mean, like, all right, come on, let's keep this a band now. Let's keep this a band. Kenneth Walker didn't really have a good season last year. I hate to break that. He had a great playoff run, but regular season he wasn't really doing much shit. Like he barely cracked 1,000, and he,
Shit,
he
he
cracked a
bust
thousand like the
your ass.
last
I
game.
know that.
He cracked 1,000 like the last game of the season.
And really JSM was offensive
What's
player
going
of the
on, Ray McCall?
year.
What'd you say?
Now, I
What you
said
say, sir?
motherfucking JSM was out that bitch going crazy.
I know they bust our ass last year. I know that. I'm like, damn. Seattle mean business. Shit.
Now we lost that game once we gave up that kick return, bro. Once Shaheed took that
Uh
bitch
huh.
back, that's when we lost that bitch. I was
Well, that
Yeah.
pissed.
was it.
I was
Special
like,
special teams
damn,
once again.
Mhm.
the
That's some
why
bull.
you can't never sleep on a team. You can't the any given Sunday. They will get
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
like,
oh go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Cause I want to see what they how they bounce back this year for real.
you. Seattle.
Yeah, I want to see how they bounce back. See, but Sam Donald, how he look bouncing back for real.
Yeah, this Demarcus Lawrence last year. He said he retired after the season.
Oh
Mm.
damn.
Yeah. So
Did,
that's
did they sign that corner to, on their off season?
Oh,
who.
Arnold from the Lions, the one that was locked up.
Him and the other one, Weatherspoon, I think that his name.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
gave
they
him
For
a
gave him.
extension.
Seattle.
Yeah, they gave him a bag.
Yeah. He ain't no slouch now. He
Oh
ain't
yeah,
no
that defense gonna go crazy regardless. That defense gonna go crazy.
that defense something serious.
They
If you
serious.
don't shit. If you don't got no offensive line that be blocked, that will tell your quarterback ass up.
Yeah, them boys still gonna be competitive for real. Cause I
Oh,
it's
boy,
some cause yo, hey, y'all talked about that Deshaun Watson shit, yeah, yo.
Nah.
oh shit, we can.
We,
After that, we'll get into our Falcon
All
quarterback
right, bet.
conversation.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
bet. Oh shit. Oh, you wanted to talk about the Falcons or you wanted to talk about
No, we can go and talk about Deshaun real quick. We gonna knock that out and then we get into our quarterback situation.
brother. That shit, yo, that press conference he had at that preseason game, dog. Basically, like he was basically
That
talking about
the
To the
fans.
fan.
yeah, going at
And
it with the fan base, putting the ear ring in his ear and shit.
but all money and not good money. He chose to go there. He chose to go to Cleveland. That's what I don't understand. You can't get mad and you chose that bad to go over there.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. The situation, that shit he had going on, he better had
Mm-hmm.
took that money, yo. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah,
He better had took that bread. Like,
and it's guaranteed too. Yeah, man, I
yeah,
would have took that shit with, with bells on. Where you want me to sign that? Hey, you
He,
got a pen? Don't worry about it. I got my
real
own.
shit.
then Marv, Tom that said 230 million. He said, okay, you got me.
But it's just like, yo,
What's
with
going
that
on, Rick?
woo red,
What's up, man?
What's up?
my guy.
Uh,
What up, Zay?
What's up, man? What's good, red? My nigga, my guy.
Man, chilling, man, chilling.
Deshaun Watson,
Can't call it.
he better play
Deshaun
good this
Watson,
year.
that piece of shit. All that
See?
damn crying he's doing this
See?
damn week.
See?
I'm so sick of that crybaby. Nigga acting like he don't know his ass was charged
y'all
with
keep
40
talking. My audio went
massage
out. Y'all keep
therapy.
talking.
But y'all know what's the realest shit I heard that somebody, I forgot who I was watching when they spoke in that situation. They basically brought up, like, you know how he was complaining about the booze and everything, like the crowd and all that booing him. So
Yeah,
they
what did
basically
he
compared,
expect?
yeah. So like they compared it to like when Michael Vick went to Philly, and y'all know when he went to Philly, they was putting up signs and all that shit. They was, you know, playing with, well, not playing with Vic, but they, you know, that shit that still happened. The fans were still a
What?
little disgusted by it. But once Vic started playing good, and then they decided not to rock out. Who was that quarterback? It was Cobb. I don't want. It was the other white quarterback that was there. And once him and
Yeah,
Deshaun
Carl.
Jackson they started clicking, all the booze and shit stopped. So it's
Right.
like if Deshaun Watson want to stop that shit, bro, he just
Got to
gotta play
win.
better. He just gotta play
You
better.
got you
Right.
got to play better.
That's the
You,
You can't.
thing, Zay. That's the thing, Zay. He can't play better. That's why
you,
he getting his ass killed.
you got
So
Zay, you gotta look at it. He
Mhm.
been in Cleveland for how long? 5 years?
Like 2022, yeah.
And this man, only thing he been healthy through one whole season over there.
Now, I don't even think he played a full season yet.
That
what's going
my
on,
point.
Brian?
What's up?
What's
What's
up,
good,
Brian?
Brian?
That
What
my
up?
point. You have not played a full season, and when you do play, you look like a joke on the field. It look like you don't want to be there.
Think about it like this. All right. You know how the Falcon fan base took in Kirk Kirk Cousins after he got
Mm-hmm.
100 million and ain't do shit here.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about it. And Kirk was supposed to have been our quarterback savior to change the tide to Penix was ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, because Matt Ryan left what 21
Mm-hmm.
off season to 21. All right, so there were what 4 years, 3 years, yeah, 3 years bad quarterback play. All right, cool. Then go look at Cleveland, what they've been through. The only
Ooh.
quarterback they had that was worth a down in the past 30 years was
Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
And they ran him off.
But then think about how much money they paid him. They paid Deshaun got down like 250 guaranteed, fully guaranteed.
Uh,
It was 250 or 251, fully
and his
guaranteed. Like,
and his first
you
season, he
supposed
got
to came here
suspended.
and was lighting it up.
Mhm.
Man, listen, Todd Monken going at the end of the season, he gonna look himself in the mirror and say, "What the fuck did I do?"
He looks stressed out in the press conferences, bro. I be like, yo, I feel bad for that old man.
I
They
don't.
said they said that Deshaun starting wasn't Monken's decision.
It was
That's what I
top.
heard.
It was
When
the
he had
owner,
him,
wasn't it?
They said that they want Watson to play and actually earn his money instead of being an onlooker, which I don't blame him. At least give me one decent season.
For sure.
Hell, for all that goddamn money, man, you better do something.
A nigga getting paid $50 million, a $50 million backup would be crazy, bro. You gotta pay, you gotta play that nigga, bro.
He
Hell,
remind me,
we just had a $50 million backup. Kirk
right?
Cousins, Kirk Cousins made what 52 his first year.
Yeah,
He remind me of really beaming off of any given Sunday.
that shit nasty, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit so nasty,
Larry,
bro.
You better
Larry,
do
man, what's
something.
going on, baby?
What's up, man?
Then
You
look,
better do
Every,
something.
then look.
everybody in the chat, if y'all not subscribed, man, run. Don't walk. Run to the Dixon Way channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Run up their comments, man. The best
Sir.
in-game commentary in the business, hands down, hands down.
Basketball and football.
And the
Any
Braves.
any any Atlanta sport, if it's a game, Larry's there.
Right.
Him and his wife Shonda, they running it. They, you can feel like you at the game. I promise you, every time.
But the
Shout out to
Suns,
Larry,
Man,
man.
hey Larry, man. See now, I done gave you that love, but you know them ducks going. Hey man, we gonna order dollars up this year, man. Y'all gonna learn. We gonna skin y'all ass up. Well, I want to tell you.
Oh, God.
here
Nigga
we
Winston
go.
Hey,
crazy, crazy.
Winston,
hey,
you know we rock with you, but good God, I wish y'all stop. Everybody keep
y'all gonna learn.
Here we
You gonna
go.
learn. What your parents tell you about a high stove? Keep playing with it. Your
y'all
ass gonna learn.
y'all
You
Here
keep
gonna
we
learn.
go.
here. Y'all come down here to the dome and keep touching it every year, and it don't work out.
Larry said the rock spot is worth more than Deshaun Watson play on the field.
Damn.
God almighty. But
Damn,
he ain't
man.
lying though.
Yeah,
He's
shit.
not lying.
Man,
Hey,
Shit, yeah.
think about
hey,
what Cleveland just went through last year with the Dylan Gabriel, Shador, just that whole debacle. Then for this to happen, and Taylor Green, they drafted him in the draft, and they like, oh well, yeah, he played quarterback. We want him for a wide receiver. Looking like, bro, get me out of Cleveland right now. That's why Myles Garrett was like, hey, bro, I'm not doing
I
this.
ain't doing this no more.
Yeah,
Gotta
Miles
go.
said, fuck that shit.
Ma, Jared
Right.
said, oh, yeah. You want to trade me to the Rams? Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Right.
I take that.
I'm
I
I'm
got
pretty I'm pretty sure he chose his destination.
right. He like,
They
oh,
won't
yeah.
gonna let him stay. They won't gonna let him stay in the AFC. He definitely won't gonna stay in the AFC. What is that? AFC North. He
North.
won't gonna stay there. He won't gonna stay in the AFC. Period.
Mm.
The hell, look at everything you done for me. Look like Cleveland. The only thing that was worthwhile talking about the Cleveland Browns was Miles Garrett.
Yep.
And
And
now
then the
that,
time when the defense was healthy, they had a good to great defense. But the only thing worthwhile talking about was Miles Garrett. Hell, you just said the sack record with him. All right, yeah, go, man. You deserve it. Go get yourself on the ring. Go ahead.
Yeah. And the nigga, and a little bit of Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb here and there.
he retired.
Yeah,
He,
he
he's not even
Y'all,
in the NFL no more. That man
y'all,
said,
y'all, y'all heard what Stefanski said.
what?
Stefanski said that he said Nick Chubb was his favorite player. He said I know I'm not supposed to answer this because you're not supposed to show favoritism or whatever. But like when little kids and people come and ask me who was my favorite player that I coach, I always say Nick Chubb.
A Georgia player.
Uh,
I'm just saying.
'Cause Nick Chubb, he was humble, bro. Because all the fans, when he was there, he was like, man, that nigga was just quiet as shit. Just put
Right.
in work for real.
Uh, He put in that work, but he don't talk that much, dog.
Larry said that owner is rich. Probably told the other owners where to get sloppy top here in Ohio.
Damn.
140 trailer park coochie.
Damn.
That ain't crazy as shit.
Damn, Larry.
What because y'all know what his name
For now.
Jed York. the owner of the 49ers, he just got caught by a prostitute.
Prostitute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just seen the
And
body cam.
I was about to ask you, man, y'all seen the body cam jump?
I
I
ain't
didn't see the body cam, but uh,
Nah, that shit is funny, Jack.
now, I want to ask y'all, do y'all think the NFL will go hard on him? No,
better.
did
They better if they keep it a buck and keep everything above ground. Hey, bro, look, them folk ain't about to go for that.
What
the
it depends. It depends because the word is, well, I've heard two different things. I've heard that he bought a prostitute, and then I heard that he got caught up in a prostitution ring.
that what
Now, if he
I
got
heard.
caught, if he got caught in that ring, then yeah, they may fuck around and force his ass to sell the team,
Yep.
or at least turn over ownership to a family member.
That what I
But if
heard.
if if he just was en route to go buy a prostitute, then I think it'll probably be like dude up in New England,
New
Crab
England.
Crab with the whole masseuse shit.
Mm. I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause I ain't watched the whole thing, but they asked him. They was like, "Did you?" I just watched him when they pulled him out the car, put him in handcuffs, and the officer basically asked him. He was like, "Was you meeting up with anybody?" And then he said no. Then I just cut that shit off. I was like, "Man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?"
It's
He,
not.
he was
Look,
like
you know they gonna.
he was like, what are you doing? He said driving around.
Like what?
Nah, look, you know
Uh,
they dive into it, and if he got caught in the sting, they gonna
Uh
look. Wait a minute, this motherfucker done been here before.
because we seen
huh.
what happened to Washington as owner. He was doing some crazy shit too now with
Well,
those assistants.
yeah, but you
And
seen what they did though.
yeah, that made that motherfucker say that team
They made him sell the team. But see,
quick,
like
fast, and hurry.
but see, the reason why they did that was because it's the sexual assault and sexual harassment
Right.
with your employee. Like, you ain't no way in hell we can have you as an owner. Now, the prostitute part. Now, if you was en route to go to a prostitute, you hadn't got there yet. Then, well, all right, that's something different. We can hit you with a fine or something. We can get around it.
Right.
But if he got to the prostitute and then they picked him up afterward, and it's part of a sting that they was running, okay, 9 times out of 10 they go force his ass set a team or
Yeah,
get off
Yeah.
for ownership.
because
Either one or two.
they not just gonna chalk it up to prostitution. They gonna add on some
Huh.
shit. They gonna tie in human trafficking and all that to it.
What's going
And,
on, Nick?
and how long he been doing this shit?
Yeah,
People not talking about that shit.
Hey, Larry, go on TMZ. I think TMZ got it. It ain't that long. Like, he looked goofy as hell. The the cop was walking up to the door. He said that he'd opened the car door instead of rolling down the window. He'd open the car door. Looked like he was trying to get out with his seatbelt still buckled, sticking the wallet out to him. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, he fucked up.
We know who you are.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because
shit
he
was
kept
bad, bro.
asking him. He was like, why y'all arresting me?" They weren't even answering the question. They was still putting that nigga in handcuffs. They weren't even trying to hear
Hmm.
none of that shit.
that's because they walked up and they seen him doing that dumb shit. They were like, "Man, too easy.
Right.
Too fucking easy."
You it's like you how stupid can you be? How stupid can you be?
Them owners be bored as shit. That nigga bored as
But
shit. That
okay,
nigga
if you
bored as
bored,
shit.
go play golf. If you bored, go play bowling.
No, I ain't making no excuse for that nigga, but you know, that
Right.
motherfucker bored as a bitch. He probably eat, live, and shit 49ers.
I
That
mean
nigga got hella money. That nigga on some goofy
you
shit.
You
I
know
mean
what?
if you that
Well,
damn
the Swift.
I say
Hey,
this:
well, man, you can come on through. The link in the chat.
Zay
Yeah,
right,
you
bro.
can come on through.
He got so much money, he don't know what the fuck to do. He just find
right.
shit to get into.
But what I'm saying, go pick up a damn hobby and shit.
run. That's normal folk like us.
Yeah,
We ain't got them.
golf, and all them rich niggas do that shit, man. Kyle Pitts, all the man, that nigga, that nigga try to experience some different shit.
All right, Larry.
I mean, it just crazy, man. The NFL.
Think about that interview that Drake London did when he got paid. They were like, "So wait, Drake, you ain't been out in the city?" He like, "No, I be with my girl. We go
Right.
get eat. I don't even go nowhere near the city. Them ones that got money way more than that, bro. You know they. How you think all them folk got caught up at them Diddy parties and Epstein Island? You got all that money. You trying to find some shit to do.
Yeah.
Some new shit that you ain't never even tried before.
Well,
yeah. Think about it. Like when you
I-
got that type of bread, it's not too much that you're doing for the first time. You see what I'm saying?
what?
That's why motherfuckers be doing so much sadistic shit because there's nothing new to you anymore. Everything that you wanted to do, you know already did it. You a billionaire. Every girl that you wanted, you probably already had. Every food that you wanted to eat, you'd have probably already ate it. Every place you wanted to visit, you probably already been there. Every car you want to drive, you already drove it, owned it, sold it. On to the next. Like what's new? Well, like why you think Elon Musk was sitting there building rockets to go to outer space? Like, and you can buy a ticket to go to outer space because it's something new. That's a legit first time thing for them.
I
So
mean,
and that nigga a billionaire. So it's like
it
you don't really ain't too many motherfucking, you ain't gonna come across hella billionaires, like especially in person for real. You ain't, man. But don't get me wrong. I ain't making no excuse for that nigga. That nigga on some freak shit. But
right that shit. I stay my ass at the crib. Fuck that.
And then the dumbest thing, because I mean, hell, like majority of billionaires stuff, they deal with women of the night as they call it.
Street
But
walk
like, bro, yeah, like
Streetwalker.
why are you in the vehicle that you're in
truck stop.
driving around a trailer park? Make that make sense to yourself. You already stick out like a sore thumb. Like, what are you doing that? If anything, if you were gonna do that, you bring them to you to a secure location. Do whatever you're gonna do.
He said the freaks come on like what the oh my God.
shit, that nigga got caught in broad daylight.
In
Damn.
broad daylight.
Damn.
Man,
Want a cloud in the sky. Bad, Jack. That
Bro,
dude look
I
goofy as
don't know
hell.
what's going on with the 49ers, bro. I don't know what the fuck been going on with them niggas this year, bro. Like,
Don't they got a nuclear plant over there by like the practice facility or something?
they got a power plant or some
Yeah,
shit.
I ain't hear
they
that.
got a power plant. Yeah, they got a power plant over there. That was the
Yeah,
motherfucker going crazy.
Mike Evans injured. They got like at least 15 players on injury right now.
That's because that practice field horrible. And
I
they
said,
try to figure out whether that power plant got something to do with that practice field or not.
that's it. I feel like it's a curse.
Hey, Miller
You
Mills, I ain't gonna lie. Like
motherfucker Atlanta Falcons.
Miller Mills, man, if you look at that body cam footage, he looked like he was high drunk. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know.
It,
But since everybody here, let's let's get to Falcon quarterback talk.
uh-oh.
All right, so Tua got named third week 3 preseason game starter. They said Pennis not gonna play. Pennis on the practice 3 days. They said they ain't even gonna risk it. He's not gonna start. I don't think he will play at all though. But how do y'all feel about it? And how do y'all feel this goes towards the quarterback competition?
Mm. Tua need to play the whole Tua need to play the whole game if you ask me, but
I'm gonna put it to you like this, and this happened with my son last year. The coaches had a set amount of practices that you had to be involved in before they were willing to risk putting you out there on the field. If I'm looking at Stefanski, he probably like, hey, all right, Tua, look, you had a bad first showing against the Broncos. Take your ass back out there. Go ahead and play Miami. We need to get you all the way up and ready to go because you're probably going to end up starting against Pittsburgh. And Mike, we not just going to throw you out there. We not just gonna throw you out there because you ain't even been doing 11 on 11s like that. Granted, he been out there on 7-on-7, but it's different when you got defenders on your ass and pushing that pocket. So they probably making him pushing for Tua to start against Pittsburgh, and I don't want that to happen, but it is what it is because I wouldn't want to just throw Penix straight out though.
Yeah, I mean, shit. It's basically. I mean, I can just piggyback off that shit. I mean, it just looked like he just ain't been getting enough practices with enough contact. I mean, he just started getting contact this week for real. So, I mean, Tua already been out there doing it. You feel me? But even though they still haven't, because they still got to figure out who the fuck the starter going to be. Like, they still don't. They might name the starter Monday, in my opinion. I feel like Monday that's coming up,
Oh,
then you'll most likely probably know who the starter gonna be. It's all gonna depend on Tua's play and shit. To be honest, it might be longer than that, depending on shit how the practices go. Cause what you got like 2 weeks heading into week one. So if you're trying to get Mike back up to speed and trying to see how much can he do in the 11 on 11s with more contact, because I seen like a clip yesterday when he threw the pass to Kyle Pitts, and like the defender still kind of went into his knee a little bit, took a little like the offensive lineman got pushed back into his knee, but he didn't really look too phased when he got bumped in his knee. But we just got, I don't know, man. Just gotta see how this shit go, bro. Cause this shit been nagging on for a minute for real. So it's just they gotta figure out who the fuck gonna start. All right.
Ron gone.
Yeah, that shit. Your mic dead, Winston? It might went low, but hell yeah, bro. That shit just it's gonna take some, I think it's gonna take us some time to figure out who's gonna start, yo. It depends on how Tua really how he play against Miami. You know, he going against his former team. You know, they gonna come out there, probably boo the shit out of him and all that. So
Yeah.
Tua don't need to be on the team, man. He trash.
I know,
Trash.
Red. Trust me, I
Trash.
know.
And if Penix can't get ready in 2 weeks, man, then what the fuck, dude? It's time, man. It's time now, Mike. You keep all this time wasting, dude. You're gonna keep fucking around and somebody gonna take your job. If you clear, you got 2 weeks to practice. Get your ass ready for Pittsburgh, cause we ain't winning shit with Tua. If you ain't ready, then shit, throw Jack out there.
I mean, well, let's keep it a buck. Jack is about Jack
Because
and all of that. I
you're
mean, I
not
don't
winning
think he's
you're
going to
not
be
winning
starting.
any game if Tua is on the field. Tua playing against Pittsburgh, you just chalk that up at 0-1. If you're on the field
Yeah,
against Carolina, 0-2.
yeah. I mean, let's keep it a buck, Red. I mean, look at those first 5 games. Do you really want Tua on the field for any of those? Because, I mean, you start with Pittsburgh,
I don't want
Carolina.
him on the team, Will. I don't want him on the
No.
team. You cut his
Yeah,
ass
I
Friday.
see
Will.
that.
A lot of international.
But yeah, I
I'm
mean,
cool with Penix as number 1 and Strand as number 2.
yeah, I'm good with that. I'm not 100% on Jack Strand starting just yet. I feel like he needs to kind of shore everything up just a little bit. So I'd be looking more for next season for that. But definitely, I want Mike to start. Ideally, for Tua's own good, I want him to play a little bit just to show what he can do in unfriendly circumstances. But given by how sheepish he's been in the first 2 games, I don't really hold a lot of confidence there, boys. So with that all being said, I think we still have a veteran there in Cooper Rush. So yeah, I mean, I'm not paying the man $40 million. I'll say
That's who
that.
I keep. That's who I keep right there. If you want to keep a vet, keep Cooper Rush.
hmm
Cut Tua, keep Cooper, let Cooper go against Pittsburgh until Penix is ready. Hopefully he'll be ready for the Carolina game. And then you just gonna throw him in there. You're gonna keep Strand. Dog, Tua is not any matter of fact. That's how I want it. Strand, Penix, and Rush. Just going to get rid of Tua. Tua ain't needed no more. You bought Tua in because you thought he was gonna be a starting option while Penix was nursing up. But he ain't took control. He ain't done anything. He been sucking practice and in the game. So that let you know right now it was a mistake signing him. We don't need him. Let's go on and get rid of him after Friday. He can play Friday, but after Friday, let's cut him.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
Red,
as you
Red
say,
probably.
$1.3 million. So it's not like we're too far invested to where it's not like the Kirk Cousins situation or anything like that. So I mean, we've given him a fair shake, and he's not proven that he's ready to take the helm. I don't think he's necessarily. I think his days as a starter are done, and I think he knows that too. The vernacular he used when he came in is that he wanted to be here to support Mike in any capacity, way, shape, or form that he could. So with that being said, I feel like Tua came in knowing that the likelihood of him being a starter was low, especially on a kind of long-term basis. So, I mean, he knows what the situation is. He knows the lights are going to be on him in Miami because I expect him to get some time. But yeah, if he's not showing out in Miami, I have no problems in cutting the man.
Shit. Hey,
If he
mic
out there,
check.
if
Y'all
he
hear
out
me?
there fumbling snaps
Yeah,
and
you Winston.
throwing his damn
All right.
stupid pick, man, you're going to bring him in at halftime. Say, buddy, you going to give me playbook, man. Appreciate you coming in, but we going in another direction after the game.
Well, first of all, what's going on, Will? My bad. Oh, I had some
Yeah, no,
audio
don't worry
issue.
about that. It's good to be on again. As I say, like it's rare that I'm on late enough to catch you guys live, but I was reticent in not being on for a minute. So when I saw you guys were still rolling, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna hop in.
And shout out to
Appreciate it.
you,
Appreciate it.
Red. I mean, Will. Well, shout out to Red too, but man, it's been a minute, Red. Definitely been a minute.
Appreciate you guys.
Hey,
Appreciate that, man.
what time is it over there?
Right now it is just after 4:30 in the morning.
God damn, boy.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Like as I say, like my new moniker seems to fit pretty well. The Salty or Vampire. I roll all night to
Yeah.
get this shit done. You already know.
That's all right. Okay, though, man. Like, but Tua, man, I, when we signed Tua, I know why. I know exactly why we signed him, and which made when people kept saying, "Well, Tua gonna be the starter, Tua gonna be the starter," it made absolutely no sense for people to say that thing that Tua was gonna be the starter this season at all.
The people who wanted
You know,
Tua to be the starter are the same ones that said, "Oh, tank for Tua, tank for Tua."
hey, like, it. Think about it. When Tua first got to Miami, he wasn't lighting it up. He won't light it up. Tua then actually started putting up numbers till Tyreek Hill and them got there, and that try team got there, where they were just outrunning everything. All right. When Hill got hurt, you saw what Tua would look like. He looked like shit. All right.
hmm
Last season, Tua had 15 interceptions with 14 games played. How do you have more interceptions than games that you actually played in? Then think about it. Tua was so bad, Miami took and ate $100 million to get him the fuck out of the facility. Like I never knew what was the love for Tua. Then they said they took and hit Tua. They hit Tua as much as they could. But if you talk to the people that actually went to the open practices and shit, the night under the light, They said he was fumbling the ball during the practice. He fumbled the ball like 3 times during that on the light. Then the first time we actually got to actually see him, he fumbled the ball on the second snap. The offense didn't produce nothing. The offense looked dead as hell. It looked like Zach Robinson offense.
Yeah, because
Then he
Winston, I
come.
ain't gonna lie. One thing that's pissing me off, not pissing me off, the only thing that's really been annoying right now is just the practice shit. Because on Twitter, you go on Twitter, it's these reporters. You got Daniel Flick. Well, it's really Daniel Flick because he the one that posts the charts and everything about the
Hmm.
what what niggas throwing the 8 for 12s. If Penix went 8 for 12, Tua went 9 for 12. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like
Hmm.
I just don't give a fuck about that
Yeah.
practice shit, bro. I just don't care about it, bro. Like I got me, yo. I gotta see this shit in a live game. Like Friday is what mattered to me. I don't give a fuck if Penix going 7 for 12, Tua going 10 for 12 in practice. You feel me? Like I just I'm not really bored into that. So I need to see it in the game, bro. I
Yeah, I
need
feel
like
you.
you feel me, Red, bro. Like
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't give a fuck about that, bro.
Hell,
Yeah,
'Cause-
and I mean,
and
I'll agree with
he
you and piggyback on that because I don't like flaming my own fan base, as it were. But on this one, this truly does gall me. You have people who are already moving on to other quarterbacks and kicking the can down the road again. I mean, I'll openly tell you, I'm a Texas Longhorns fan.
Mhm.
But do I agree with all these Arch Manning stands out here in the world who want us to get Arch? I don't. All
hell
respect to Arch, I
no.
love the guy, but I don't want to see him in red and black. I want us to double
Hell
down and make
no.
sure the Mike's ready to go.
Man, he can go to he can go to New Orleans.
Mm.
He can
And
go.
don't
Well,
even
no,
get me
they
started on the Stetson Bennett carry on. We'll be here for another 4 hours if you start that.
they locked that on Tyler Shuck. But
Mhm.
hey, like
Yeah.
practice,
Matter of fact,
like
that
he, he, here's what a lot of people are missing out about what happened this week in practice. This week in practice, they developed scouting, right?
Hmm.
So if you're just looking at the throwing numbers, it wasn't just against the ones. They were throwing against the twos, the threes, the fours, the fives, the sixes. So they're not giving full context to who you're throwing against. Who's out there on defense? They just sitting there saying who you throwing to. How about like as long as your completion percentage look good in practice, outside of that, I don't really give it a because I could care less. Now, if you sitting there fumbling the ball in practice, or you sitting there turning the ball over in practice, yeah, that's gonna stay with me because you still making a mistake. We're like
look, I was good.
outside of that, I don't give a damn about no practice hero. What do you do when the lights cut on?
And what I would like to kind of throw in there as well is you've got to bear in mind that if you want to kind of throw Penix to the wolves, as it were, I don't think Pittsburgh's going to massively care who we've got under center because I think a certain edge defender who will remain nameless, but you know who I mean, number 90. He's going to think he's coming to eat regardless. So I think I mentioned on the Ladybirds that just as important as who's going to be your QB1 on Friday, it's going to be who's your right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be important because it won't really matter who we are starting if we can't keep them vertical. And I feel like just to kind of, I'll feel this as the resident Longhorn. I don't feel that Arch is ass, but I feel like he's been let down by having to make too many passes. Our running game wasn't where we wanted it to be last year, and also the fact that the tackles were not quite where you wanted them to be. We've showed up massively in both regards, and in addition to that, we've also got Cam Coleman coming in, who we all know is going to eat from the Auburn Tigers. So I think Texas is in a good place this year. But we've got some big games coming up as well with LSU, Ohio State, obviously Tennessee as well. So it's going to be an interesting season, but I hope we can handle business. I think we can be a 10-win football team. It's just is 10 wins enough in the SEC would be the question. But that's kind of where I'm at on Arch. He may be slightly overrated. I'll keep it 100 with you. I don't think he's going to be as good as either of his uncles. But yeah, I think he's maybe got a route to be a backup who earns a starting place in the league. But I mean, as I say, I can speculate, but it would just be, as I like to say, pissing into the wind.
Will.
Yes.
You know that they are gonna do everything they can. They get that boy a starting. I'm saying everything they can to get that boy a starting job. I mean, turn over every rock, talk to every coach. This guy's gonna get pampered just like Eli got pampered. They gonna get this guy every opportunity to be a star.
Well, yeah, he'll send him to Cleveland. That'll work for him.
Matter of fact, they gonna give him every opportunity, just like they not trying to give an opportunity to one of the the other quarterback. They gonna make sure that he get an opportunity.
Who y'all talking about? Us, man.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Yep.
Arch
I ain't
Arch
saying he gonna
ain't
be
it.
good now, but I'm saying he gonna get every opportunity to suck. If he suck. They gonna give him every opportunity to fail.
Hell,
That's
I'll tell you exactly what Arch ceiling in the NFL is Cooper Rush. They play the exact same way. They play the exact same way. A better athlete than you think he is. That can run. He's serviceable for a game or two, but you're not sitting there. He's not gonna be your starter for the entire season. Like that's Arch ceiling.
So you think
Y'all
a
better hope.
team is going to have him like sit behind somebody? Like they bring
I
in like
doubt
how
it.
they did Mendoza, they bring in a vet and have him sit for a year.
If this
I,
dude show out this year at Texas, what I say, they gonna get a man every opportunity to be a starter. And now if he don't have a good season at Texas, if he's not a top
Mhm.
draft pick, then the sky. I ain't gonna say the sky's limited. It's whatever. But if
Right.
he have a top season at Texas this year, if he one of the top quarterbacks in the country this year at Texas coming into the draft, I promise you they gonna pamper this guy like he the next coming. I ain't saying it's gonna be true, and of course some of us gonna be like, yeah, he kind of overrated. He ain't as good as the media saying. But I'm just saying the media is gonna go crazy over this kid. They've been waiting for this kid since he was 8 years old. Shit. Now that it's this
yeah,
close,
because
you think they gonna step back? Hell no, they gonna step it up. As long as he have a good season at Texas this year. Now if he have a bad season, then it is what
Yeah,
it is. But I'm saying if
that's
he
the
have
wheels
any
in the
type
car
of good
here,
season at
because I mean, if
Texas,
he has
if Texas
a bad
if
season, he
Texas in
doesn't
the
have
playoff
any
hunt,
excuses. No.
yeah, if Texas in the playoff hunt, if he over there throwing for 3,000, 4,000 yards, 30, 40, if he had like a Mendoza type season, like he had, or just if he just have a solid season, like 30, 40 touchdowns, not that many picks, Sark over there calling the right plays, got that kid looking good. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a top pick in the draft.
hmm I agree with that, and I just feel like this is the season of no excuses. He had some excuses last year. Oh, he got his nose blooded by Georgia. A lot of people got their nose blooded by that Georgia front seven. You all had some absolute studs. All respect there. But with that being said, like, yeah, there was a lot of excuses here and there. The offensive line play was shocking against Florida. Ohio State, we couldn't get it done in the red zone. But the fact we couldn't get it done in the red zone is on Arch.
Stop hating, Tonyo.
So with that being said, coming into this season, there's no excuses. We got you Cam Coleman, we got you a good running game, we got you two stud tackles to protect you. If you can't go natty or at least to the CFP, then we're going to be having a very different conversation, I think, boys.
shit, I think at, at this point, at this point, I think Arch is, and I hate to say it, but I think he's a lock as a first round pick. Now, where he go in the first round, that's the question. But because of his last name, he's a lock to go in the first round.
Yeah,
Somebody
I'm
go get him
saying,
in that first 32.
I'm saying he
And
might
he
be
he can go
a lot
early.
top 10, top 5. If Texas have a good if he have a good season, he may be top 5 lot.
That boy probably gonna be a Jet,
If
Cardinal.
if Texas make the playoffs, if Texas just make the playoffs, that's enough to get them up in that top 5.
I don't know about top 5, maybe top 10. You got to think about the quarterbacks coming out. You got
It's
more.
a
You
pretty
got
tasty class. You got like 4 or 5 guys that could go top 12 this year. There's a lot of good quarterbacks, I think.
Yeah,
look.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm intrigued to see
Arch
where
gonna be
everyone
one of
lands.
them.
I think that Ark could be one of. I
What
don't
I'm
know, bro.
saying, he is. As long as Texas don't have, as long as they don't fall flat on their face. I ain't saying they're gonna be better than Georgia. I'm just saying, as long as they up there with all the top teams in the playoff at the end of the season, as long as they playing for something, as long as he don't wet the bed, this boy, I gotta say, he got this the guy that everybody been waiting on. Now, of course, there's other quarterbacks coming out with him, so it ain't just him, but. Like I said, that's why it's gonna be a good quarterback class because you got Arch, you got Ole Miss kid, you got at least 10 or 12 guys coming out.
Yeah.
They could
You
possibly
got
change franchise.
you got Julian Sayin, with
Mm-hmm.
Winston
Yeah.
Boy,
Dante
more.
DJ Moore.
Nord,
More could go number one though. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't even got to worry about that. Everything
It
else,
depends on
2 and
depends on
below.
what
That's
y'all
the
do
rest
this
of the
year.
draft. It don't matter. More going number one.
It's gonna be
And that
other
boy,
Hell,
players.
but I don't know. Lenore Sellers, he might be like a little. He might fall like a little bit in the first though.
I think so too. I think he'll go in the middle of the first,
Mm,
early 20.
but
Hey, this
that's
nigga Nick, you crazy? Tell me they gonna be better than Oregon. Never
Who?
smell
Who?
it. Texas.
nah.
I don't know about that now, Nick.
he drunk, man. Time to put the bottle there, buddy. It's the middle of the week.
If they
Time to put the
do,
bottle
then
there.
Arch gonna be the number 1 pick, and they better than Oregon. I mean, they haven't had a hell of a year. So Oregon definitely gonna have a good year.
But
Man,
Winston, you don't
right.
think politics gonna give him that first overall pick, bro? Like how Red was breaking that shit down. Like if he
No.
just be, even if he don't win a natty, like just I don't know, man. I think somebody gonna be dumb enough to take him at that with that
I
first
think it's
pick,
going to
bro.
be I think it's going to be a balance between success and success and hype, because I feel like if he wins, like hypothetically, say we make the SEC title game, the betting favourite for that game would be that we see y'all, the Georgia Bulldogs, and we get to run that back. If Arch gets the job done, I don't think the CFP matters. If we get over the hurdle, become the man by beating the man in the SEC, I think that would be enough to get him at least into the top 3. And then I think when you talk about CFP, there's going to be a lot of dangerous teams there. So I think it's kind of cards will fall where they may sort of thing. But yeah, I think if he takes us into the SEC title game against Georgia, he's a lock for maybe top 3 at that point. I would say maybe
Look
top
at
3, top 5.
Will. Look at Will. He already know who he gonna play against. I appreciate that, Will. Glad you know who you gonna
Well,
play
let's keep it a buck. It ain't gonna be Bama.
No. What the hell?
Did they name a starting quarterback yet?
No.
Who in Bama?
Who? Bama?
Yeah. Keep the boy he ain't
I
name a
don't,
start. Damn.
I don't think so.
It don't matter. Whoever it is gonna get cracked when they come to UGA this year.
Nah, we go that way.
Nah, yeah, they named the boy Russell the starting
Oh yeah, that's
quarterback.
right, Brian. That's right, Brian. Yeah, we go there. We're gonna
Yeah,
crack
Oh
their ass when we
man.
go there.
Yeah, they named Keelan Russell the starting quarterback for Bama.
Keelan Russell.
That
Yeah.
shit weird, bro.
Keelan his ass.
Yeah, it don't matter who it is for real, you know what I'm saying?
So what's up? What's up with that? With that? 'Cause I know we was talking Falcons, but that he was playing for the was the guy playing for the Saint? No, the LSU guy. He wound up going back to. He was playing in the NFL. He went back to college, bro.
No, he
You talking about the
didn't.
That
tight
man,
end?
that man from out my way.
He
He
wanted
from
to go
Perry.
back, but they stopped. They said, "Hell
Yeah,
no,
they
you
they
ain't going."
made they made him ineligible.
They gonna appeal that.
What?
They lawyers about to appeal that though. They already said it.
Oh
It don't
my.
I
matter.
think they're going to
It don't
lose
matter.
because I mean,
Cause
it just
because
makes
they
sense.
took
They're
in
going to have going back.
they took in reiterated it on the roof because the SEC and the Big Ten both of them took and voted and said that if you done went to the NFL, you done played in the NFL game, you can't come back and play for be eligible for year one. You can't.
Exactly, man. You can't be
And
doing
if a
shit like
team and if a team sign you, they're going to be on penalized.
yeah. I mean, dog,
And,
you
and
basically NFL now. You can't say, well, fuck it. I got cut. I'm gonna go on back. No, dog, we're supposed to be doing that shit all the damn time. You have players coming out just to see if they can make a team. And if they don't,
Yeah.
what you gonna you gotta hold a spot on the college team? Hell no, man. Look, we are moving. Once you enter that draft, we moving forward, big dog.
I was just about to
see,
say,
like
the way I feel,
they,
if you put your name in the portal for the draft, hey, bro, don't come back. You
that would it used to be. Well, it was
Change the
that
rules up.
unless you had eligibility. All right. Then it got to well, all right. If you get drafted, because like now, like if a player go back to college, right, they're not eligible for a draft. You just become a free agent, so you can't get
Oh,
drafted after that.
so you can't even enter the draft again, even if you show
nope.
out in that
Yeah.
last year.
So even if you show out in the last year, you're a free agent. That's how it's supposed to be. But it used to be where if you put your name in for the draft and you sign a contract, you get drafted and you sign a contract, then you can't go back to college. Now, if you got drafted and you didn't sign your contract, you still have eligibility in college. You can go back. You can go back to college and re-enter into the draft the following year or whenever your eligibility run out.
Like
Winston,
that
that
guy,
shit's some bullshit, bro.
like that guy with Cincinnati last year, right?
Yeah, like with Stewart could have went back to college because he had held out. But the moment that he signed his contract, that's off the table now.
Yeah, I agree with that. Once you push your name, well, I'm kind of with Brian. Once you in the draft, it's over for me.
Yeah,
But
I
definitely
don't see you no more.
once you put your name on
Unless,
that line,
yeah,
Your
I
ass
don't.
need to
That
be on
that
a practice squad. He could be on a practice squad somewhere, bro. You don't need to be in
that
no
that's
motherfucking
that's
hell,
what it used
college.
to be.
you say if he on the practice squad, his ain't done.
Nah, but that's real, Red. Hell, look, if you entered the draft, you did all that you could here, and we appreciate your services. Go forth. Hopefully, you make it. Hopefully, you can come back when we have alumni night. But don't bring your ass back in here thinking you about to come back in this locker room and work out and get back on the team. Bitch, your spot been filled.
Right. And they was saying that his spot been filled since like January. They were like the college team, they rosters been together since like January and shit. So how you trying to come back now?
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut a kid who possibly could earn a scholarship, who's good and who probably trying to walk on for you. Nah, bro, you gone.
Yeah, you better go to the CFL, baby.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
showed your priorities to us, so why should we now make you a priority
Oh,
when you want to come
what's that
back
league
cap
that
in
what's
hand
that
because
league
you
that
couldn't
come
get it
on
done?
after the NFL? The Alliance League. You better sign
The
up for that one.
UFL.
Yeah, the UFL.
Like
Or in some cases, you may even see some of them turn up over here. Because, I mean, we've had a few ex-Americans turn up, and yeah, they ball out because they're playing at a much higher level, but it's like, is that really how good you want your career to be? You want to be viewed as essentially a weight bully? Like, because if you've done it in MMA, that's equivalent to getting a year of UFC equivalent training and then signing for Cage Rage. It's a very
exactly.
similar thing. So I mean, I don't see why football should be separate from that. So I think it makes a lot of sense. So I stand with the SEC and the Big Ten on this one.
Ain't nobody playing that. Cause like to me that's crazy. That's crazy. You done took it. Say all right. I'm done with college football. I'm good enough to play in the league. I'm gonna go try my hand. You done went to rookie symposium. You done been to mini camp. You done been to training camp. You done did all this with all these grown ass men. Then it turn you up another level. And just because it's not working out, you think you can go back and go play with the kid. Like, nah, bro. No. Once you made that decision, stand on it. And I feel that way with any sport, football, basketball, any of. 'Em. Once you put your name into that draft round, if you get drafted, you sign that contract, your ass is in the NFL. If you get cut, all right, there's other teams. There's 31 other teams that may pick you up, or there's other football organizations who don't go back to college.
Yep, you said
That
it,
sound
Winston.
like, bro.
If you're grown
Oh,
enough to
bro.
put your name out there for the draft, then you're grown enough to stand on it if it falls flat. 100%.
Hell, that's almost the equivalent of like somebody graduating from high school, think they get a scholarship, they definitely don't, and like, oh well, damn, I thought I was guaranteed a scholarship. Well, I ain't gonna be able to play here. All right, that's okay. I'm gonna go back to high school and try again and try and get another scholarship. No, bro, that ain't how that
Hell,
works.
you ain't. Your ass
You
gone,
ain't.
buddy. You off the team. We already gave your locker away.
But bro, that
And,
that shit had to be a money grab, like that, and that got something to do with that NIL shit, bro. He must be
no,
Oh
trying to
yeah,
because
get some
he
petty,
trying to
yo.
get paid.
but see, here's the thing though. Like in all actuality, if you're not like shit, if you ain't drafted in like the first 3 rounds, and you still got eligibility in college, you better off just staying in college and getting the NIL deal. To be honest, you'll make more money. You'll make more money playing in college than what you'll do playing in the league.
Yeah, he shouldn't
You
even
go
came
undra-
out.
you get all right. Watch it. If you go undrafted, you get you go undrafted. You go to practice squad. Practice squad make what, like 200,000 a year, if that, if that. Your NIL deal in college probably, hell, let's say they got you rated as fifth, sixth, seventh rounder. Like your NIL deal probably be around somewhere between like 500, maybe $650,000. You make more money in college. So ain't no point of like there's no point of you rushing to the NFL until you know for a fact that you're ready to go to the NFL. There's no point of you rushing to the NFL.
Man,
And
that's
hell, most of them coaches tell you, hey, bro, look, I'm gonna be real with you. This is where your draft projection at. If I were
Hmm
you, I'd stay another year. Now, if you be hard hitting and be like, man, nah, fuck that. I know my worth. I'm going. And you don't get drafted, well, hey, bro, you shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah,
Coach tried warning.
you definitely not coming back to my team then. If I
Oh,
don't told your ass and you ignore me and go ahead and you get that reality check, I'm done with your ass. Bye.
you got
did
that
this
Yeah, but
shit.
see, like you still can go back to college though.
shirt look like it's
If
Not
you ain't
not
get
this
if
one.
you ain't get if you ain't get drafted and you still got eligibility, yeah, you can go back to college. Hey, you can transfer. No, I would do.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Unless
to.
like unless I came from like a major school like a Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia, Bama, or like a actual football factory. Outside of that, shit, I just go back to college and go to another team. Yeah, I go and hit that for it. I'm gonna get with y'all. I'm gonna catch me a new NIL deal because I done went to a new school. I'm gonna get a new deal with them. Whoever paying me the most, that's where I'm going. And we just gonna get to it. I'm gonna go show out, get paid, show out for a year, go back into the draft the following year.
Man, that's why, bro. That's why Nick Saban said, "Fuck that shit." Yo.
oh yeah,
Exactly.
bro.
Fuck
Nick
Yeah,
Saban
out of
on
there,
writing
yo.
on the wall.
yeah, I'm
Mhm.
out
Mm-hmm.
of here. I ain't got time for this shit right here.
I mean, so I ain't fucking with that. Cause you gotta think about it. Like, and Nick Saban knew when the NIL came down, the the essence of college football went to shit, or was going to go to shit, because it's not the camaraderie of the football team no more. It's about who's gonna spend the most money to build a team
Yeah,
for the most part. And all that as well, that's
Mhm.
what it is.
and it ain't no
The
cap
except-
either.
the the last college champion that I would say that actually built a team was goddamn Indiana. Before that,
That
I
was good
can't,
one.
I can't. Yeah, that was last year. But the years before that, since NIL been around, I can't think of a team that won it that didn't spend some shit of money. Hell,
And
look at Ohio State when they won it. Ohio State offense alone was $20 million. Then
shit.
goddamn look at Texas Tech. Texas Tech last year. Their defense was so goddamn good because they put like $15-20 million into the defense.
And they got put out the first round.
Like, like the
That's
essence
all
of
they did.
football, that shit is
They
gone.
ain't do shit with the offense. All that damn defense.
What's that shit on Madden? The Mutt Squad, where you
Yeah,
battle little
look,
cars or whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what college football is. This is literally all it is. You just buying players. If you got enough money, you can battle on as many players, as good a players as you want. If you got the money for it.
Man, they need to get rid
If
of
your
that shit.
boosters are behind you, then yeah, you can go buy a team. You can go buy a championship. You've seen it done. You
Look
literally
at
can go
Miami.
buy a championship.
Look at Miami. Miami did the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Look at Miami. Look how bad Miami was before they started spending money.
Yeah.
Won't nobody worry about Miami. Like won't nobody even thinking about Miami for the longest. They took and spent their bread, and then what they do? Go to the goddamn all of them. Like that shit crazy, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just waiting for USC to start spending that California money. You know it's
It's
gonna
coming.
happen.
Yeah, it's coming. It
Mhm.
ain't gonna be long.
Yeah. Them Hollywood
But they
celebrities gonna be like, man, I'm sick of our team looking bad. We're gonna start spending some money too. All right, come on, USC fans, let's get together. Dude, we in
but
Yeah.
California,
they
baby.
definitely need to get that program back together.
But see, the thing
Oh,
is,
trust me.
Red, now they talking about
Why
trying.
could them California power makers, they are gonna get together and put their money together and start paying just like everybody else.
But see, that's the thing though, Red. Now that all this stuff happened, you got people like well, not even just Georgia. You got the entire SEC talking about, hey, look, if y'all don't get this shit together and we regulate it the right way, similar to what the NFL got, we'll just part ways with the NCAA with y'all, and we'll do our own shit. So when you got threats like that, now it's getting to the point where everybody like, all right.
But they're gonna have to put a cap or something, a salary cap or something.
That's what they talking about doing something similar to what the league got, like a cap, a NIL cap, which I don't know how it would work, but you know they got to get that shit together the right way.
Because eventually these them college teams they gonna start figuring that shit out for real. Cause you gotta adjust to it. Cause some of them motherfuckers probably like a little stubborn to it. Man, that shit don't make sense. I don't know how these players transferring here, transferring there. But then it's just like it get to a point like, man, just get with the system, learn how to maneuver through that shit, and you can get them guys back. But
Well, I
it's
think the
just
powerhouses will be okay. I mean, it ain't like you just gonna leave a powerhouse school and go to some grad school for some money. Now you still
oh
gonna go
yeah,
to
yeah.
a
Cause
school you think
that's
gonna
what I
get you.
meant. But like when we was talking about USC, like USC, one of them
But
schools,
see,
like
here's the thing
they
though.
gotta figure
See,
that
like
shit.
you can regulate NIL. The thing is, what had to happen is the colleges in their conferences they would have to pool share the money. That's the only way to do it. Cause you have if you're gonna regulate NIL, you have to have the same amount of money at every school for it to be fair. Like you can throw a salary cap on shit, but if everybody don't have the same amount of money to go spend, it's not fair.
Yep.
Because you still have the same issue. The team the haves and the have not. And the haves is always gonna rule over the have nots because it's not an equal playing field.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Craig
That's
Air
why
Force
I say
said
the big schools with powerhouses, they're gonna be all right. Or with the top schools with all the money gonna be all right.
I mean, cause let's be real about this.
Craig Air Force said if the SEC want to go and leave and stop talking, have your own playoff and championship game. Happy?
Could do that, or we just regulate this shit
Yeah, I mean,
for
they
every.
could.
SEC
They could.
too powerful. They too powerful and too valuable to let them leave. So if it's either leave or regulated, then they'll just get with everybody and regulate it. Because
Yeah.
they can't NCAA can't afford the SEC to leave. Yeah, there's too many big schools over there.
I mean, technically, they wouldn't have to actually leave. They could just be an independent conference, still on the NCAA. And what you have is you have a playoff for the other conferences, and then you have FCC playoff, and the winner of both of them go head to head for the national championship. I mean, they could do it. In theory, they could do it. How long would it last? I don't know. Because then, if you do it like that, then what's stopping any other conference from doing the same thing?
Right. It'll be all of them will break away then. NCAA gonna be left with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have from that point, how do you go about the power ranking? How do you base your top 25?
That's why I
Do,
say
do
they gonna get
would the
together
would the
and
schools
work
in
this
the
thing
SEC
out.
have more status because they're independent, or would the Power Three that's left behind, would those teams be more weighted in the ranking? Like it's a whole shit. Like I mean, you could just make it simple. You can let them go independent and it's rated the same way. But I don't know. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
Yeah, that's a lot to go through though. When you could just, hey, everybody come to the table and let's regulate this shit.
Yeah, good.
That,
I
that's
like seeing
a lot.
schools.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I
Is
don't want to
Brian
be
them
that
still
far
on?
away from
Because I can't hear him.
everybody.
Nah, I'm still here.
Oh, Brian talking. All right. Y'all keep talking. Let me fix my audio.
You,
Yeah,
I bet,
everybody still here.
man. Cause that shit,
Zay
man.
still
Cause
there? Oh,
hell
okay.
yeah, I'm still here. Cause like a school like mine's, like Maryland, we ain't going like y'all basically said the regulated shit, man. We ain't gonna be one of them schools. If they winded up doing like a salary cap kind of thing, man, we ain't gonna be one of them schools that have all that damn money to, you know, try to get the top players and shit for real. So
I'm saying, but at least
But them
they'll give
blue
y'all a
folks,
chance if y'all ever have
right,
a rich alumni come from the school, and then they'd be like, okay, well, man, now it's a chance for me to help my Maryland school out. They got to stay within the salary cap. But I'm saying if they fix it where just top school can only compete, then you're right, ain't gonna never be a chance for Maryland. But
yeah,
if they regulate it, then they're just like you say, you share money with all the schools that need it and if you just keep it fair, then I'm fine with it.
yeah.
Everybody,
I think they'll do something like pool all the money for the conference, pool it
right,
together, and
and all
distribute it
the ACC
evenly
schools
throughout
that need
all
the
the.
money, they'll just let them get it.
You pull it and you distribute it evenly across the board.
Yeah,
That's the only way you be able to actually regulate NIL. Everybody, each conference will have to set their limit. All right, you can only spend da 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 da, just like a salary cap. And if you go over it, your ass getting penalized. And then you just go from there. There's no other way to do it. That's the only way you can regulate NIL. And then you have to look at it like this. All right, well, if we're setting ours to here, there are other conferences that don't have the boosters that we may have. So how do we regulate them? Then you have to make it even all the way across the board.
I go to. You don't need to do that.
They're gonna help something, it's gonna fuck some other thing. But
But it ain't gonna be perfect. It
it'll
ain't gonna be
it, it'll
perfect now, but
it'll bring
at
back
least
fair
it'll be,
play though.
yeah. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect. As long as we get some type of fair play, then they can't really complain.
Like as if, nah, can't do nothing with
It's food.
I don't care if Georgia Tech and Maryland get the same amount of cash. That's fine with me. Florida State, all them get the same equal cash, and y'all can go after the same type of players and let the player choose where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm gonna stay home and go to Maryland. I'm getting This amount of money, whether I go to Maryland or damn Georgia Tech, shit, I'll stay home. See, that'll be fair. See? Now you better keep some of y'all players in state instead of Maryland players saying, "Man, only way I'm gonna get paid is if I leave the state." Maryland ain't got no money. Oh, yeah, we do got some money, buddy. Shoot, he go to Penn. I got a check for you right here. You ain't going nowhere because eventually y'all gonna have a quarterback, and y'all see for all the quarterbacks, y'all had the top quarterbacks in Maryland to play, and y'all say they probably just leave the state because they probably thinking, man, shit, Maryland ain't gonna damn get to the NFL. But now if you even it out, make it fair, shit, man, you go to Maryland, Wake Forest, Florida State, ACC, like I say, keep it fair. I mean, all y'all gonna get your ass beat by Georgia anyway, so don't even matter.
Yo, y'all don't know that, man. Y'all don't know that yet. It's like, nah.
I mean, like I put it to you like this: if they had did it at the beginning of NIL, Nick Saban probably should be coach. You know,
Yeah,
about
they could have had some type of rules like, okay,
I
Alabama, y'all.
You know what? I kind of want to agree with that, but then on the other hand, and Red, you might agree with me about this. Nick Saban had got so used to ruling the SEC with an iron fist and knowing, I'm good. I got the national championship. We good. We got this. We gonna knock everybody in the SEC off. Then we gonna cruise through, get to the Natty, and then we gonna do our damn thing. When it got to be, and I hate telling Bama folk this because they like to put this shit to the side. When Kirby left and came to Georgia, after that first national championship we played them in and we lost, Nick knew then, oh shit, I ain't got too much longer left because they were that damn close to beating me. I already had to go back and forth with Clemson and Dabo. But now I got to do this shit with Georgia, and they got Kirby. They basically us.
Because Kirby came from Bama, right?
Kirby came from Bama.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember niggas
He was defensive coordinator.
Kirby came from Bama. And when Kirby won this last national championship, Red, you watched it just like I watched it. When they put that camera on Nick Saban's face, Nick was just like, yeah, I had enough of this shit. You seen it on his face then. He was just like, bro, all right, whatever. Fuck it. And then the next year, Georgia wins another one. Then the next year, Bama goes to the playoffs and get knocked out. Nick was just like, bro, I don't got time for this shit no more.
He got tired of players holding out for money.
Yeah.
What? Man, I am the boss. I am the man down here. What you mean paying you? That means you gonna be the man. Ain't nobody the man in Alabama but me. Sorry, Nick.
I'm trying to get us back to a national championship and defend what the fuck we lost a couple of years ago. And you talking about money? You know
right,
what,
baby?
I'm in the wrong spot.
I'm trying to get paid, Nicky. I want to come there, but if you don't pay me, I might have to look at UGA or Texas. So what's it gonna be, Nick? What's it gonna be?
But I mean, you see, like the only difference what NIL changes, all the players are eligible for NIL.
Yep.
It ain't no more. Hey man, you a good player. Look, I got a little briefcase for you. Come holler at your boy. I got you. Or hey, this is such and such booster. You know what I'm saying? You need anything, and I mean anything, you call him. See what I'm saying? Those days are over. That's why they brought in NIL because of that shit. Those behind the door handshake deal. Now we gotta even it out. But you can't unleash something like NIL with no governor on it. You can't do that. And that's why college football is shit now.
Yeah.
Like everybody root for their favorite team or whatever. That's cool. But the product of college football is shit.
And it
Because
be
the
niggas
ones that
like
got
20.
money,
Yeah, and it be like
go ahead.
niggas 25. My fault. It be like niggas 25, 26, seniors and shit, bro. I be like, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah.
You got
Hey, you got
7 year
wait till
COVID
you
got
got a
that eligibility.
COVID year too.
Oh yeah,
Blackbird
COVID
man, what's
shit.
going on?
Knock that shit.
Oh, everybody that's watching, if y'all ain't subscribed, Go find home team with Blackbird without the cake.
Yes,
Subscribe,
sir.
hit the like button, run up their comments, man. Blackbird and Will, man, they be holding it down. Great conversation every time.
I know. I saw it last night. I'm mad I missed it, man. I was looking at it last night. But they had a good debate going last night. And that crazy ass Will, they
Yeah.
needed me on there to get that nigga checked. That Will be going crazy.
Ain't funny as a bug. I told them niggas, I'm like, man, y'all is the hood version of Duke and Bell, bro. I keep telling them that
Yeah.
shit, bro. Them niggas go at it all the time, bro. I was on there for a little bit yesterday, but I was letting John and them rock out. John was on there
Yeah,
too yesterday.
I saw you say once Judge started cracking, they were like, "Oh Lord, oh y'all about to go into this crazy territory. I gotta get us out of here."
Hell yeah.
I missed it, John. I was still at work. When I was about to get on them, when I tuned in, it was shit. I don't know what happened. Was it an argument or something? 'Cause I think Blackbird had muted 330 and goddamn Will Mike.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
330 and Will, they be going at it too on that motherfucker. They be on that bitch.
What did
Then
I miss?
somebody on
uh,
there got mad because somebody called him a boy. Hey man, don't call me no boy.
Oh, that was Larry. That was Larry. Yo, Larry was
Yeah.
motherfucker. He was going at it with 330 about that shit. Them niggas entertaining in a motherfucker, yo.
I missed all that shit. I mean, I play. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it probably tomorrow at work.
It was funny. It was really funny.
That I need to know what happened. I need to know what happened. I ain't lying to you.
Said something, so now I know. Look at it.
Yeah, it's come on Tuesday. I don't know what he be had coming on different times, but he on
Oh
Tuesday
no, I'm
night.
telling you what happened yesterday. Hell, that's all I want to see. I know Blackberry be on shit. Y'all talking about something popped off yesterday. I need to see
Yeah,
this.
Yeah,
yeah.
I gotta watch. I gotta watch to see what the hell happened.
Larry and 330 and Will was all going there.
Damn.
Shit. I
Yeah,
gotta push him.
330 was like, man, I got kids older than you, boy. Boy, I was talking sports when you was itching in your daddy pants.
Yo,
Shit.
them niggas crazy. Man, I've been watching them, but I found them like in 2023. I found them when the Ritter shit was going on. I'm like, yo, I was like, who is these niggas, bro? I'm like, yo, these niggas funny as a bitch, bro. I'm like, man, they went talk about Ritter because this was around the time I couldn't find no Falcon podcast. The only shit I was really watching was the Falconholic. That was the only shit I was watching around the time. Then I started seeing everybody, all these other pages and shit. And then I caught on to John and Winston like what I think like I caught y'all like last season or something like that. Probably like in the
Yeah,
last season. Oh yeah. So now I got more Falcon content to watch now.
yeah, man.
Yeah. And you
That's why like if I catch a content creator in the chat, I try to shout them out because I know a lot of people be sitting there looking, you know what I'm saying, for different take different views and shit. And I mean shit,
Mhm.
that's all the creative space is. Man, you look out for each other. On one hand, watch the other. Like if Blackberry gone, I'll go hop on the jump. Goddamn, yeah, Red and them going, I'll be in the comment. Anybody that pop up, if I'm free, I'm interacting on this shit one way or another.
And shit, if it's Falcon, especially if it's something, bro. I mean everybody really cool for real. I ain't never watched no Falcon content creator that just be putting out no nonsense for real. Just be saying anything on that shit for real. So
Well, yeah, you haven't seen all of them now.
yeah, it done been some shit.
I'm gonna just leave it at that. You haven't seen
Yeah,
all of
leave it
oh
at
shit.
that.
Oh shit.
them. Yeah, man. Hey, ain't gonna lie. With some motherfucker, it be some shit behind the scene.
Winston, tell it
it
done
be
been
it be some shit behind the scene.
look, tell
It's
me it done
it's
been some
it's
shit
it's
was hey, put a name on it.
it shows that
Uh,
they
You
ain't even
talking
around
crazy,
no
put
more,
a name
Zay.
on it. Yeah.
Niggas definitely be stream y'all beefing, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I put a name on
yeah.
what happened to the Bird game. What happened to Tidy in the Bird game?
What? No, Tidy back.
Ty-
Tidy been back.
Tyler came back.
Yeah, he was on
Oh,
like a
he
couple
back
days
now?
ago.
Yeah, he came back.
Okay. What
Tyler
about Coach?
came back.
Is Coach show back with a new host or about his third or fourth host?
Nah, nah, he ain't came back yet. I don't think.
Shit, you know, I rock with my nigga Smitty. I'm right with Smitty and Chris. Who else? I watched Birdo. I just watched Birdo tonight. As a matter of fact, he was on there with Steve Weiss. Yeah, Steve
Yeah,
Weiss on this show. I like, damn.
Oh, who
let's
got
see.
Steve White on their show?
Birdo.
Berto and Bro Talk.
Birdo done
Hey,
had on Ryan.
that's another content creator duo too. Berto and Bro Talk. If y'all follow them on Twitter, they got a show together called Reporting Eligible. Find that on YouTube. Um, hit the subscribe button. Run up the comments and like. Them boy, them boys be going at it. Like you want that information. Check it out.
Yeah, 95 North Sports Podcast. But yeah, Zay, like, um, Birdo done had Steve Weiss on. You know, over at Bird Caves with Ryan, it ain't no
Yeah.
telling who gonna be on over there. And with Smitty, ain't no telling who gonna be on over there with them.
Mm. Oh yeah, Rod, that's my guy, yo. I
Yeah.
met Rod on Twitter. I met him on X for real. That's when I used to do the Twitter spaces and he used to come on the I met him after that. I did a Twitter space on the after that Commanders game we lost when Raheem was on his bullshit. We was on that
Man,
motherfucker for like 3 hours, bro. That
you
shit
talking
was
about
funny
that
as
first
shit.
season he was here?
Yeah, his first season. Yeah, when Penix
Man,
second game.
man, I don't even want that. That's one of the worst games. I think I melted down after that game. That was one of the worst pieces of shit I ever seen in my life.
I
From a
told
coach,
niggas, yo,
from
I
a
was at
coach,
the game, yo. This
I
white
wanted him
motherfucker,
fired. I wanted him fired after that game.
Yeah,
yeah, that
Rick,
white
I
boy,
remember
white boy,
that.
yeah, that white boy after the game, yo, he was crying. That boy was sick. I was like, damn, bro.
I
Like,
mean, Penix just hit a dart. He come out hit a dart on the first play, and
mm,
that's the type of throw we needed him to make. And this guy just wasted about 30 fucking seconds when we could have been up the field trying to get in field goal range. We had a playoff spot on the line, man.
oh bullshit. We'd have been 9-7. We'd have been 9-7.
God,
We'd have been in there. Watch that
I
game,
couldn't
man. I
believe
remember I
this
seen
shit,
that
man.
Raheem, you'll get the he go up to Dan Quinn, you'll get the hugging him and shit, get the jumping all on. I'm like, man, if you don't lock that nigga, yo, that game was hilarious, bro. But that shit pissed me off though,
After
bro.
me, it was opposite of hilarious. I crashed out on his ass, bro.
Oh
I
nah,
could not
trust me.
believe it.
Niggas, we was in the section. We like, yo, call a fucking timeout. What the fuck is he doing? Excuse my language. Niggas like, yo, what is this nigga
You
doing?
good? This the ad
What you think? I was saying the
Yeah.
same thing. I just couldn't believe it. I said right there. I was like, yes, he don't need to be no head coach no more
But
after that game.
you know
tag.
what? Hey, I had
Man,
on YouTube following everybody and all that, and on Facebook following everybody, especially when Winston them first started the eye test. I was always in the comments and all that, but I had to hurry up and start, finding everybody, and
Mm-hmm.
because my wife, she watched the games with me. She loved the Falcons, but she not gonna freak the fuck out like I am. She'll tell you, I get mad, I cut the fucking TV off, I have to go walk away like, bro, I'm about to flip my shit. I'm
Shit.
about to flip my shit.
That's how my dad was.
And I bumped into Red and Winston and Tidy and Uncle Steve and Big Low and everybody, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not crazy. Everybody else out here feel the same way I do about some of this same shit that's going on. About some of these
Mm-hmm.
same players, these same coaches, ownership, and all that. Okay, cool. Fine. So yeah, I'm gonna keep tuning in. And it just so happens, when the eye test was formed, that was it right there.
Cause bro, ain't nothing pissed me off that year. I think what game really made me mad that year was that Chargers game when Kirk Cousins throwing them crazy ass intercept, bro. That interception in the back of the end zone. I'm like, gang, B John sitting right there, just dump it to B John. Why the fuck would you force it in between Mooney and Drake? Cause I don't know the routes they was running. I was like, why are they so close to each other in the back of the end zone? I'm like, bro, he bringing his man, he bringing his corner. They bringing both of their cornerbacks into each other. This nigga Kirk still dumped that bitch in the back. I was like, oh yeah, bro. Like
That's when folks thought. That's when folks started questioning Zach Robinson. They were like, "Man, what the hell kind of plays are these?"
them routes was nasty, Red.
You were mad at that. Let's take it back to Art Smith when we played Chargers and game one and Taquan Graham ghost fumbled the ball. I'm like, bruh, how the fuck you pick up a fumble and taking that bitch up the sideline and nobody there and you fumble? I flipped my shit so bad. My kids was looking at me like, Daddy, what's wrong? Get the hell away from me. Motherfucker hit.
Damn, Brian. Brian was that bad, boy. He was like, get away from me.
Bro, cause that shit really get deep. Cause it's like, yo, cause I think all of us know, like Falcons fans, we know the talent we got on this damn team, bro. So it's just like, yo, when we underachieve every year, bro, that shit just don't be making no sense, bro. Like, it's too much talent.
And then Red, you got to think about it, bro. I know Winston not from here and Zay not from here, and they cheer for the team just as bad as we do. Red, me and you from here. We done sat in Fulton County Stadium. We done sat in the Dome. We done seen this crazy shit. And we like, bro, for real? That's how this gonna happen?
No, I was at the Miami game when who was that they got? Bro, a player got like jacked up or something. It just got thrown to the ground. Like somebody literally jacked the player up off his feet and threw him to the ground. I can't remember what play it was, but man, that's how embarrassing it was. We got beat. Remember that game? We got beat by Buffalo and Miami back to back, and they both were sorry as hell.
Yep.
What that was? 2022? I mean 21.
Say that again, Zay.
What that was in 21?
Yeah, it was in the new stadium. I'm trying to think. Trying to think who was the quarterback. Yeah, it could have been Matt Ryan. It could have been first year of the new stadium.
Yeah, it could. If it were the first year of the new stadium, it was Matt Ryan. Because remember, we opened it playing Green Bay, and then we tore Green Bay ass up. That's why I'm like, oh shit, we good. We going back to the Super Bowl.
Taylor Gabriel, that's who got jacked up. Somebody from Miami jacked Taylor Gabriel up and threw his ass to the ground.
Oh, wow.
And see, Zay, especially like my wife would tell you, bro, my hate for the Saints goes beyond understanding, beyond any other Falcons fan. Probably Red might be the only one.
Shit.
Probably not. Nah, I trust me.
I'm up there with you, brother.
Zay,
I don't show it, but I'm up there with you.
I done unfriended childhood friends.
Damn.
I'm like
brother. I was just watching a preseason game.
I got Stanks friends at work. The only reason they even talk to me is they talking about them Stanks. That's the only time they speak to me. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a long time. Ready for them Falcons again? Shut your ass. I slap your ass out of my face.
And then look, Red. See, me and my wife, we were in high school when all the Katrina refugees showed up. So it's like,
God. Yeah, coming out here looking for
civil refugees.
Country. The term is
that is another damn country.
Not.
That ain't no.
It felt like a damn country the way the damn media was damn all on their butt and shit. Like, man, we in America. These just black folks from New Orleans.
Look, my wife said that's a whole nother universe down there.
Another?
Yeah, no, man.
Where they at? All that damn voodoo and shit down there. That's why I call it the Stinky Dome. All that damn voodoo and spicy and shit. Spicy food, jambalaya.
Yeah, my wife liked their damn food.
That's it.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Brian. The food is some of the best in the country. I can't hate the food.
Look, I get them that because you from here, Red. You know, up there by the Braves Stadium, it's a restaurant called Copeland's.
Oh, I know that one. I've been up.
And nigga, when the first time I went in Copeland's, I seen them all them Florida leaves up there, and I had my Falcons hat on. My wife like, what? Fix your face. I'm like,
I'm like, ignore it.
fuck no. Why we in here?
I said, ignore it. And trust me, the food is worth it.
I don't give a fuck about that. You see all this shit around here? Look, the waitress even was like, look, baby, I'm a Falcons fan. I'm from here. This just my job. But look, the food good. I'm like, all right, I give you that because I ain't.
That's a Louisiana bistro.
Yeah.
Have you ever known me to set you up?
No.
Okay.
No, but
Yeah, I heard they be eating that gumbo down that motherfucker.
Bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Everything on the edit.
But yeah, nah, bro. Like that's why, like, when it come to football season, I just try. I've gotten way better with. All right, let me just breathe. I'm not even gonna trip. Like when Matt Ryan would do some dumb shit, I go from Matt, motherfucking Matthew, come on, bro. I don't even call him Matt. Ain't no more Matty Ice, nigga. You Matthew right now. Until you do what you're supposed to do, you are Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
After that Super Bowl loss and the year after, even though he had that great 2018 season, I was just done after that.
Red, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. My first time going to the
Shit, the Falcons were done after that.
Yeah, my first time going to the stadium was the preseason game against the Lions last year. I told my wife after we lost the Super Bowl, I will never step foot back in. I will not go into that new stadium until Matt Ryan gone and they start winning. And them motherfuckers didn't do no winning. And I was like, nope. Yeah, when we went with the kids, that was the first time for me ever going to Mercedes-Benz because I was like, bro, the way y'all just yacked away that damn Super Bowl, bro, I'm not going back in here. Am I turning my Falcons gear in? No, but you not about to make me spend no money, especially you talking about a personal seat license and on top of season tickets.
Yeah. Oh, no, I knew I wasn't doing that shit.
Oh, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
got all that. I just get my ticket from her.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm red Fulton County Stadium seats, not lime green, but that teal green with the silver plate Georgia Dome.
Yeah, I miss Georgia Dome, my place, man. I love Dome. We ain't have to tear it down for a new stadium. We could have kept Dome was shit.
Yeah, that was
so many memories in the Dome.
Matter of fact, all the stuff that they did in the Dome, I don't even think they do all that at Mercedes-Benz because when football season was over, they do like Monster Jam and have all them events and stuff in the Dome. I don't even think they do that at Mercedes-Benz now.
What a Bigfoot truck, the Bigfoot trucks at? He do that shit every year.
Yeah, and the motocross rallies and all that. Yeah, they don't even do that at Mercedes-Benz now.
This somewhere.
I get it. They must chose another venue. They must do that at the Hawk Stadium.
I don't know, but I think they just approved for Gwinnett County to get the new hockey team. Or up in Forsyth somewhere. So I guess we go hockey team.
We need hockey back in this town.
Oh yeah, y'all getting the hockey team,
bro? That'll be our third hockey team. We done had two.
Man, we ain't got shit down here in Baltimore, bro. We only got a fucking basketball team, bro.
Shit, we don't even.
We ain't got
shit. We got shit going on there. The closest thing we had Richmond. We had the Richmond Renegades. They was the hockey team out here. Then that shit left in the 90s. Then we have the damn Squirrel, the AAA baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
The Brave AAA affiliate was here in Richmond, and then they closed down the goddamn jump. I don't know. I think the Squirrel for the Dodgers now or some shit. I don't know who the hell.
He said, "What the fuck we doing all the way up in Richmond? Got a place in Gwinnett. Get y'all coming out of Richmond, goddamn
shit." The damn the Redskins built the damn practice facility out here. They came out here practice for like 2-3 years. It ain't never come back. Facility's
Dang.
still sitting there.
Yeah, because they in Landover now. They in Maryland.
Yeah, that shit. Nah.
Bray wanted to come closer because they can't keep. That was like they AAA spot, so they wanted to place closer so they can keep yanking the guys back and forth all year long. Brian, you know how they do.
Yeah,
Every 2 days they pulling somebody from Gwinnett and sending them back up there a few days later. You
Yeah.
can't do that if you was in Richmond.
yeah, hell, because at one point you had Mississippi. Then they came to Rome because they were up in Virginia. Then they went, man, the shit crazy. And like you said, Red, nowadays it's like, you pitched 2 games good, you went down 1, you're going back to Gwinnett.
Yep.
Back.
On the van.
Never mind, we
keep
need
the
to bring
van
them
ready.
Yeah.
Bro,
Speaking of
I
that,
came
they
down.
want.
I came down to Atlanta, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, that shit was. Cause I went to that little food spot. I went to the little breakfast spot in Atlanta. Damn, bro, what is that breakfast spot, yo? I forgot what that shit was called. I don't know if it was downtown. Man, they charged the shit out of me, bro. I'm thinking I'm getting a regular meal, little combo meal. Them niggas charged me for the egg, the cheese.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm like,
you gotta call me when you come down. I'll tell
yeah.
you.
You got to call me and Red, man.
yeah,
Don't
yo.
do.
They robbing you.
Don't,
Yeah, they
say,
robbed me,
when
Bro,
brother.
you come
I ain't
down,
gonna
my
lie.
Red,
They
just
goodness.
call
robbed
me.
me.
I would have told y'all I had to go to either Golden Corral, Breakfast Buffet, or Papa Do's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely Papa Do's.
Martins.
Oh
I was
shit.
mad as
Well,
shit.
Martins, they don't have none inside 285.
So people travel to eat.
Oh
That's
yeah, Martin's. Martin's all
I'm
right.
I'm gonna try to come up there this season. I'm gonna
I
try to
wish we
come up
still
there.
had Shoney's, man. What happened to all the damn Shoney's?
it's
Oh,
one
we
in it's
found
one in Gwinnett and Red. We were going to
Mississippi.
Alabama to one of my homeboy and his wife
Gulf Shores.
wedding in Gulf
Oh.
Shores down there where Julio from. Bruh, when I tell you we were going down 85 and I looked up, I'm like,
on the way on the opposite side.
what the fuck? That shit say Shoney's. Hey, bro, hold on, stop, pull over. We going to Shoney's.
No, I thought we went on the way back.
No, we went on the way down there.
I know we had to turn around though, because on the opposite
Yeah,
side.
we had passed it and we were like, you know what? Get off the exit and turn. Go back up, bro. Go to Shoney's. And
it was new.
Look,
old.
it still hit, Red. It's still
I'm
hit.
sure it do.
Man, I ain't seen the damn Shoney's over the goddamn 10 years.
Oh yeah, nah, look,
We ain't got no Shoney's up here no more.
it's still some here in Georgia. They just spread out.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, we ain't got no Shoney's around here no more. We used to have a junk called y'all got Friendlies down there?
No.
Oh yeah, I got friendly.
Yeah, Friendlies just like it's just like Shoney's. But they used to have the ice cream and shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right.
Y'all have remember Ryan's, Brian?
Yeah.
We had the Rams up here too.
Who don't? Golden Corral compared to Ryan's?
Yeah. I remember them.
We had Sizzler.
Bought up them.
Yeah, Piccadilly down there.
Yeah, we still got Piccadilly, Will. I mean, Winston.
Shit.
I think everybody got.
We had a Piccadilly, and then the DC on Sniper took it, hit a motherfucker walking out of it. They shut the motherfucker down a couple months afterward.
Damn.
Sure
Damn,
shit.
DC Sniper fucking everybody business up.
Sure shit. Cause like across the street from it is a truck stop, where it used to be a truck stop, and that motherfucker took it, pulled in the truck stop, came to the back of the jump where it's up against the road and shit, hit their ass from across the street, hop back on the interstate, we went on down the road.
Damn.
Sure shit.
Matter of fact,
blaming Piccadilly for that.
Matter of fact, Winston, where me and my wife live at on the east side on Candler Road, Red, you know it used to be a Piccadilly inside the DeKalb Mall. Yep. They moved it across the street where the Burger King used to be on Candler Road. So now it's called Piccadilly to go. You can still go in and eat. You can still go in and pick food up, but they also got a drive-through.
Drive-through Piccadilly is crazy.
A drive-through for Piccadilly.
Yep.
That's some other shit though. What the fuck?
That's some straight East Side Atlanta shit right there.
Yeah. They can turn anything to a drive-through. Cause you know we got drive-through liquor stores.
Yeah, we do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we got drive-through liquor stores, eh?
Down
Oh,
there?
you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Here.
No, we
We got one over here
got liquor store.
over on Campbellton
Yeah,
Road
I
too.
see. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard
we
that.
got liquor stores. You
But
got park that motherfucker, go walk inside it.
No, you can do that too, Winston. But see, like on Panola Road, they have a liquor store where you literally drive into the store. Like you pull your car in, it's an office right there, and everything is
In the
right out
middle
of
of
the car, and they just go grab it.
Like the way you drive into a car wash.
Yeah. Now the other liquor stores that we got, there's a drive-through, like
Mhm.
like on the McDonald's, where you can pull up, the bell ring, you be like, hey, give me this, that, and here go the money, or here go my card. But you still can walk inside. But that drive-through liquor store, bro, yeah, you pull in, they tell you cut your car off, what you want, do you need ice, all that. That's off
shit.
Shit, that
Covenant
shit's
Highway.
smart as a bitch though. That shit's smart though.
Oh yeah, boy, that shit.
Right there by the
Zay.
penitentiary, too.
Oh yeah, it did used to be one by the penitentiary.
Yeah, 'cause you know I grew up right there.
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Damn.
What penitentiary?
Huh?
By the Georgia penitentiary.
By Four Se-
Oh,
By
okay.
Four Seasons.
Thomasville.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out the same one. I was trying to think we were talking about the same one now.
Nah,
Yeah,
Red.
I grew up over
Red, I told you my girl from over there.
Yeah, that's like you did say that. Okay.
Cause you remember that that little place right across it was Miss Winters. Then the gas station, go down a little bit, it was a McDonald's right there.
Now I remember the Miss Winters over there. It ain't still over there no more, is it?
Hell nah.
I forgot what the laundromat or something.
Yeah.
Now why they turn every damn thing into a laundromat now?
You know niggas got wash some clothes, Red.
Yeah.
they shut the gas station down. I don't know if you've been over here on this side lately, Brian, but it was a gas on Campbellton and Faber. Used to be a barbershop in the back.
I know
on
what you're
Campbellton
talking
and Faber. Okay. They shut that barbershop down. That was Maurice used to be in there. They turned that shit into a laundromat now. Cause my
It's been a
cousin
minute
Bumpy
since I've
cut
been in
my
a
hair.
barbershop.
Huh.
Shit been
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I'm surprised
home.
they closed that down.
Yeah, they closed that one down.
But you know what? A lot of shit on the west side should have been closed down that it ain't. Like that China cafeteria that's on Cascade, right there by across from Kroger. That shit.
Oh my God! Why the hell that nasty motherfucker still open? I ain't never stopped in that motherfucker.
Yeah. The one at the top of Cascade, the OG Kroger. Yeah.
Oh, Zay. I mean not Zay, but Brian. Not only is that one still open, the one on MLK, in fact, the one like
right there by Baker's
Fabric.
Fair Road. I know where you.
Yeah, that one's still open.
Look, I used to go to that motherfucker when I was a little kid. That's why I discovered Braves wings and all that. I was like, this shit hidden.
Man, y'all got an MLK over there too, like a street down there too.
Right, everybody got an MLK. If you got an MLK, it's in the hood.
Yeah, my shit on the hood, man. Niggas be getting they shit crack down that bitch. I ain't calling.
It's same thing here. Same thing here.
Look, Zay, our MLK, it go from Fulton Industrial all the way into downtown Atlanta. I'm talking about a straight shot. You go through the shit past Egan Homes, where them projects used to be, past you pass Allen Temple, you pass Red, what all you pass? You come through Adamsville,
Allen Temple, let's see,
Essex, over there past
Mosley
where
Park.
Dixie Hill used to be, Mosley Park, Washington Park. You pass the
Matter of fact,
Center.
you can take that shit straight. If you follow, you can take it all the way to the damn dome, Zay.
Damn.
Matter of fact, yeah, Red, right. You literally can take MLK from the end out there by Six Flags and ride that bitch straight, and you'll ride straight into the stadium.
That's our shit kind of similar like that too, for real. That bitch like it kind of it take you toward downtown for real.
Now, is y'all stadium near the waterfront?
Ain't got no water.
No, he talking about Zay.
Oh,
I'm talking about Baltimore,
Yeah.
Miss Brian.
but you
I
said,
ain't talking about
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Atlanta. I know we ain't got no water out here.
I'm about to say, if you see some water here, run.
Look, the only water we got here is the Chattahoochee.
You don't want no
Right. That is the only man. Did
Cause
y'all see
it
this?
take you by the harbor for real. Oh, go ahead,
Did
Red. My
y'all see
fault.
this video online today about
Yeah, that
I think
earthquake
it was in
and time.
Nepal, and that whole body of water just knocked the whole wall down.
Yeah, that was a
I ain't
dam.
see that.
Yeah.
Where that was at?
In like
It's
Nepal.
Nepal, right there by the China, I think China and Tibet, that border.
But I don't
Damn.
water is
Man,
They're down.
that's
They're
why
down.
I don't fuck with
Mudslide.
water, man. I hate water. I don't want to be nowhere near no bodies of water, dog. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, man, I don't even think it's that. I just don't think people think about water as some of the strongest forces. It cars mountains. It destroys homes. Like
Yes.
wash the foundation from under. Why are you trying to reroute Mother Nature? You bound to fuck up.
Mm.
Look, once you seen Katrina, if you still don't know how dangerous and deadly water is.
And look, not just water, because it rained too hard for too long. That's all that happened. That's crazy.
Cause motherfuckers try to get me go on a cruise trip. I'm like, man, I ain't getting on no motherfucking boat. You got me fucked up. I ain't getting on that.
Man, what is you saying, man? What is you saying? I used to get on the boat after watching Titanic. Fuck that.
I don't be fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, look, Red. When we was in high school, I went on a cruise. My homeboy mom took us to the Bahamas and all that.
Yeah, for a minute I thought your friend was gay.
I was like, I can swim, but yeah, she
heard
did.
you.
I was like, hey, bro, wait a minute, hold on.
Why is your
See, look,
homeboy? Why you on a
his mom, they raised him. He was
white.
Yeah, like he was white. Yeah. So like they be like, oh well, everybody can come, all your friends can come spend the night. I'm gonna take all y'all to the mall and this, that, and the third. I was like, this is weird, bro. Wait a minute, I don't know. Something ain't right.
The first time you told me you spend out at his house, I said, you sure you're not about to get kidnapped?
Yeah, nah, weird. Bro, like. But
they just opening their house to everybody.
Yeah, but like Red, they stayed outside 285 his entire life. So even you know where Ellenwood at, where Crime Mob them from. So he would come over there to my grandma's house where I was living at. He'd be like, bro, why is the helicopter not there? I'm like, nigga, because this is where crime happens, bro. You don't notice the difference in the houses? Y'all houses like 400,000 and 500,000. These like 110,000, maybe.
No, not even that. As soon as you told me that once y'all started driving, he was excited to go to downtown Atlanta.
Yeah, I was like, nigga,
just to look at stuff.
I was like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? We
what?
need to get fuck from down here, bro.
Right? Yeah.
What?
But look, I swear he a thug. So I was like, I said, I got a name for you. He was like, what?
Cul-de-sac thug.
A cul-de-sac thug. You ain't never seen nothing outside a cul-de-sac, but you swear you.
Oh my God, Shawty, this nigga was excited to go to downtown Atlanta.
Yeah. And just look at stuff. He wasn't allowed to go into the city limits.
Where? What school this was at? Where he from now?
He from the east side. He from the part of the east side where it turned to Ellenwood. He went to MLK High and Chapel Hill Elementary and all that. Red, when I took that nigga to the west side, he was like, bro, what? I'm like, hey, nigga, chill. We on the west side. We good.
What, he scared?
What is he scared?
He forget that he black. I swear that boy do. I swear he do.
Yeah, niggas used to seeing deer and shit. You feel me? All that
grass everywhere.
Hey, who are these niggas standing outside? Ooh, what they doing over there? Ooh, are they arguing?
Red, why you bullshitting? He did that. I'm like, nigga, those are J's. What's a J? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take you back to the other side, bro. You can't be over there.
You gonna get me hurt. You gonna walking around this guy, you gonna get me hurt, Shawty. They gonna be like, Red, who is this boy? This your friend, man.
Oh nah. He don't do that now. He way better now. But
he done went through some stuff.
Yeah.
Life, so.
I had to, boy.
Y'all don't introduce to a couple of women, ain't that right?
I mean,
That
yeah,
didn't help either.
that
That didn't help.
he
He had to come on the door and like go through some stuff and had to live in the hood because he had no other choice. That's kind of when it kind of like it got better. But yeah, he's still kind of soft. I remember the first time I met him, I shook his hand. This man's hand was softer than mine. I said, Brian, where you find this boy at? Go take him back. He need to
Man, I don't stay in the Atlanta hoods, the South Central LA hood. No, my red light skinned ass. And this guy, Lord have mercy.
yeah. But nah, man, it
Oh yeah, look, but now he kind of turned into a hood dude because now he have a avalanche. Is it avalanche?
Yeah,
An avalanche, and he got locks. we done corrupted your friend. Lord Jesus.
somebody need to corrupt his ass. But yeah, nah, man. Zay, whenever you come down here, bro, let me and Red know. And Winston, that go for you. When y'all come, let us know. Hell,
Yeah, they
man,
tried to do me dirty last time I was up there for 3 days.
bro.
He gonna never have you in no restaurant like that.
Hell nah, we'll walk out that motherfucker before. Let me see the menu real quick. Oh hell nah, we gone, we out.
No, this is how you know to leave. If you ever have a menu and there's no prices next to it, it just says based on season.
Yeah, nah, fuck that, we gone.
Or a sentence that says prices are subject to change at any given moment. Leave.
Bye. No subject to change.
That shit it was called the I think I remember it was called the Atlanta Breakfast Club.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Is that I think that's the name of it.
I ain't from here.
Yeah, you heard my wife. That shit probably named by some folk that ain't even from here.
Yeah, the waitress, he was like from Philly or some shit for real. Like it was
there you go.
Yeah, that shit was wicked.
I feel like goddamn Chiwetel Okafor and Four Brothers.
Oh god.
Out of town shooter! Out of town shooter!
When I was in there, I had my Falcons jersey on. He was like, "Man, I'm a whole Giants fan, man. I don't even like the Falcons." I was like, "Damn, yo.
You want to eat with me? Eat, dog!
eat. You can get down there and share a plate with him too, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with y'all.
That's your man. Bro. Go eat with your man.
Go eat with your man.
Oh bullshit.
No, I did not know who this dude was. I was like, who is it down yelling? And then, that was my first time seeing him in the movie.
I told you to hire out of town shooter, so we don't have any out of town problems. You hired in town shooter, now we got in town problem.
Why do you think you don't pay a hoe to fuck you? You pay the hoe to leave.
You pay the hoe to leave.
Hey, John Singleton, that was some of your best writing, John Singleton. That was an underrated right there.
But yeah, Zay, and look, I'm gonna be real with you, Zay. You coming now and they all the restaurants and all that, they popping and all that other shit and overpriced and all that now. If you had a came to Atlanta back early 2000s and shit like that, Red, we could have took him to Miss Ann's and places like that. Man, look,
You didn't go to Miss Winters. That's like OG.
Yeah, probably take Zay to Miss Winters and put that damn steak and gravy biscuit on him.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
They what type of chicken places y'all got in Baltimore?
Shit. We ain't really got, I mean, we got like, you know how y'all got the American Deli. We got the America's Best for real. They be having some wings out there. I mean, shit, a couple little hood spots.
Like Popeyes, Churches, what? KFC?
Oh yeah. Niggas got Popeyes up there, KFC. Niggas got the tip. We got the basic shit up here. Ain't really nothing too special.
Hey, look,
crab cake spots and shit.
Red, look, if he gonna be by the stadium, we can take him to Busy Bee.
Yeah, that was perfect spot.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't take him no Blaze pizza now.
Oh hell no, man! I don't eat it no fucking. But I think my dad might have got some pizza from Blaze, and I took a slice, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
Like the Blaze pizza place?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the strip club.
Nah, not club.
Oh no, not club Blaze. Blaze pizza.
Brian ass about to be on the couch tonight.
What you
Oh
mean?
boy.
Winston, my wife go to the strip club with me, bro.
Of course.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, now see that teamwork made the dream work, man.
See, we ain't even close to that. That's all the way over there on Moreland. I'm still in there. I'm still over here on North Side.
Oh, you on North Side?
I'm saying we were talking about Busy Bee by the
Oh yeah,
stadium.
no, I thought you was talking about you staying on North Side. Like, damn,
No,
let me hold some.
your wife took us out. Your wife took us from North Side all the way over to Moreland.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Red, hold on. If you stay on North Side, hey, bro, let me hold something real quick.
Shit, I
Well,
ain't gonna
no,
lie. I fuck with the clubs.
I'm right over here
Shit,
in Ben Hill, dog.
man,
Okay,
I ain't been to a club to actually go to a club since I was 22.
Red, my auntie live over there.
Well,
Matter,
Ben
matter
Hill.
of fact, hold on.
yeah.
Matter of
Yeah, boy,
fact,
I
I do you
represent
remember
Southwest
the,
side.
the the last time I was in the club? I can tell you exactly when it was. It was goddamn it was September. It was September 14th, 2012. That was the last time I went to a club. Cause goddamn, I threw
There
my
was no
son
good.
my little birthday party, and my cousin came to the party, and when he left from the party to go get his car, he got killed. That was the last time I went to a club.
Yeah, that'll make me not want to go to the club no more.
Well, I ain't want to. I want to go in the club before that. Like I
No,
said, like
that what I'm saying.
from
That
the
won't be him
span
to
in
give me
between.
extra reason not to be there.
Yeah,
See, my cousins, they took me up there. They took me up to one of the clubs down here, Euphoria downtown for real for my birthday. That just passed for real. We was up in that motherfucker, man. My cousins, they always be trying to bring me out to. They were like, man, no, you don't bring your ass out, cause they always in that bitch, bro. I be like, yo, I ain't going up that bitch, bro. They be like, nah, yo, it's your birthday, man. You coming out here, man? Hey, take you some ones. Me and that bitch throwing shit in there and all that. I was like, man, y'all niggas crazy, yo.
Oh no,
Well,
it's
it's
true.
your birthday now. You got to go out for your birthday. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. Zay, now the strip club still got good food too.
They got like
Oh yeah. I
everything.
already know what you finna say.
Oh, I ain't talking Red. I ain't talking about going to Magic.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to Magic.
Come on.
Magic is overrated at this point. Everybody go there like, oh, I want to go to Magic City, bro. Okay, whatever.
Wait, is it still come on?
Yeah, you can send them to the Blue Flame or
Right.
Follies and get some food.
Mm.
No.
Well, nah, Red. You know where Foxy Lady used to be? They closed it down and turned it into Follies.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Follies. Yeah, Follies on Buford Highway.
Five.
No, it ain't on Buford Highway no more. Now it's on Moreland.
Oh,
What?
No, it's
Ain't
on
no Buford
Moreland.
no more. Oh
No,
man.
what is that on Jonesboro Road?
it used to be Crazy Horse.
Yeah, it's something else now.
That's rumors.
Rumors.
Yeah.
What happened to
Oh
that?
man.
Did
I
y'all
would have drove to Buford and been disappointed.
Yeah, nah, you know,
ask me for the black?
yeah, nah, you know, we used to Platinum 21.
I still got my white Folly shirt that they gave me when I won that one day.
But yeah, Zay, you come down here, bro. The food, just don't go to all them places you be hearing folk talking about on TV and all the rest of that shit.
Yeah.
Don't
Cause
go
I
there, bro.
I
Like,
went to the spot. I went to the spot that was closest to my hotel for real. 'Cause I forgot where my hotel was at for real, and I just
Try to get tours. They feel like you're a tourist, you're gonna pay whatever.
yeah,
But
nah,
see, Zay, you know
yeah
people in Atlanta now, so you ain't got to go to the spot close to your hotel. You just call one of us up. We come pick
yeah,
you up and we go out.
for
yeah,
sure,
true.
for sure.
Get anywhere.
Nah, it
That,
take
that, that was before you knew folks in Atlanta. Now you know us.
Mhm.
yeah, nah, bro. We wouldn't dare let you do that shit.
Yeah. Oh, they sure
Like if
They
you want
got me for
seafood,
sure.
if you want seafood, we got spots for that. Hell, Red, you
Yeah.
know,
No, but you have to order best seafood at. What
I
you
know, but I'm
mean?
saying if he down here,
Oh.
But
Red, you know over there where you at, over there off Cascade, they got the Baltimore seafood and crab spot
Oh my
that used to be
God.
on Peter Street.
Yes.
It's
I know
down there.
exactly where it's at.
Yeah,
It's too
Right
up.
yeah,
there off Cascade,
yes, sir.
might
next
I
to
have
that
to
used,
shout
Chick-fil-A.
it out.
I used to go to the original one when I was in college. And I went back later on and they were like, oh no, they gone. I had to Google it just to find where they were.
Yeah, yeah, Zay. I mean, it just whatever
Mhm.
you want, bro. Just When you come down, if it's during the game, we can take you to a spot where the wings
Bet.
and shit gonna be good or seafood, whatever. And Winston, like I said, that go for you too.
I even
Easy
got
beans.
moved to that new oyster spot. I know y'all heard over there off what is it on Fairburn Road where that new Chevron at now.
Yeah, I heard about it. I just ain't never into it.
But I need some soul food. Cause me, I'm a big soul food. If I can give me some motherfucking mac and cheese, yams.
Oh yeah, now
No, we
that's
we
just
just we
soul
just we
food.
just take you
That's
to we just
easy.
take you to Big Daddy.
Yeah,
We
we
just
can
take you to
take you
Big
straight to
Daddy.
Big Daddy's on Cascade.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'm gonna have to tap in with y'all this season, yo. I gotta find which game I'm gonna slide to for real. Probably be a game later on in the season.
I mean, shit. Being real with you, say you don't necessarily have to go to the game.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
you ain't got to go to the game. Like you could catch a tailgate down here and just walk up and somebody got like a 65 or a 70-inch TV out there playing the game, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
my
go to
boy JT
a
gonna
spot.
be out there selling food. So.
Mm.
Shit, bet. I catch a vibe. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I catch a vibe. Come down there, do it right this time for real. Cause like I said, last time, cause I come up there this time, I'm gonna try to come up there for like a whole week. Cause I was only up there for like what? I was only down there for like 2, 3 days. So, cause I was like, shit. Cause my main focus, I was just trying to go to the motherfucking game. I was like, all right, let me see what's up with these little restaurants over there. And then they didn't got a nigga, so I was like, fuck it, they didn't got me.
And when Winston, you come down, you bring your old lady with you.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
most likely.
okay, yeah, we can make it a thing. Cause like I said,
Yeah,
my wife go everywhere with me.
that's what I said, most likely. But shit, man, my phone is shit about to die, man. I'm about to shut it down for the night. I gotta get up 6 o'clock.
But
I
Yeah, we
can't
got
do the I
go
can't do
to
the long one tonight.
Oh no, it's all good.
Well, don't worry, because
uh,
we might have some things to talk about after Friday, so we might have to come back on the weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably come back on either Friday night or Saturday night.
but
One or the other.
Good, I'm finna
I'm
get
glad.
into some movie watching anyway.
Shit, man.
Yeah,
Y'all let everybody know where they can find y'all at.
shit, y'all can find me on Twitter. Free Games Day, man. Falcon fans, y'all want to tap in? I mean, just add me on X, man. I be posting my little Falcon stuff, man. Um, shout out to Red, shout out to Brian, shout out to Winston, shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all as always. You know what I mean? So
That's it.
appreciate y'all.
all right, y'all know
Um,
who it is. Your boy Red. I'm not. Like I say, I was talking to my guys. If we're not back this Saturday, August 29th, it'll be next Saturday, September the 5th. But we on the way back. The football season starting back up. We just had to enjoy a little vacation because we was on longer than we usually are. We didn't end this year to like maybe the third or fourth week in July. So that's probably why our little hiatus is going a little bit longer. Red and real. We're gonna be on the way back Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Ready for it all. Ready for the week. Talking sports. Like I say, thanks for having me tonight, Winston, Brian, Miss Brian in the background. I hear you. Zay, Ron, Winston, Nick, all the fellas in the chat, Millie Mill, Scrap, Craig, Wallace, everybody.
So
I this, baby. Wednesday, y'all know how we do
Yeah, well,
fine,
Brian,
bro.
me on Wednesday, I test everybody who jump in here, everybody in the chat, everybody on the screen, Zay, Winston, Red, John, whenever he popped back on here, everybody. And if you can't find me on here, you can find me on Facebook, Brian Chris Cornelius. Always down for good conversation, especially when it's talking about these Georgia sports.
it.
Oh
Right,
shit.
baby.
know that.
And shout out to everybody that came through in the chat. Everybody came through on the panel. Red, Jay, Brian, Nick, Class 2, Will. If y'all not subscribed, subscribe to AFNI. Will is one of the co-hosts of AFNI. Hit the subscribe button, the like, comment. Y'all already know what to do. Get them further into the algorithm. Ron, first guest of the night. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes, sir.
shout out to everybody. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight, man. Sorry that it's a shorter show. But y'all already know to find the 2 pages on Facebook. Um, the eye test catches right here Wednesday night. Let some breaking news happen. But Wednesday night, 10 o'clock, we'll start off with fact and talk. Ain't no telling where the conversation gonna go, but you're gonna enjoy the ride along the way. Appreciate y'all fellas and the midget for popping through tonight. I'll catch y'all next time.
Okay. Hey, Red, hit me up in the Facebook chat.
Hey, man, free little dirt, man. It's like
Free
Brian,
the guy.
I said hit me up in the Facebook chat because I don't. What you doing Friday?
Friday. Other than working,
Shit.
I
Pro-
can't think of nothing.
Probably getting on somebody's nerve.
Probably.
Look, I'm off
What's going
Friday.
on?
Shit, we'll figure something out.
Okay.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'm holler at y'all.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Peace.